welcome to the live show, everybody.
Rah! Everyone up.
Yeah, first of all, thank you, everybody, for coming. This means a lot. So, this is a live podcast. For anybody that has never been to a live podcast before, first of all, this is a new experience for all of us, too. We want this, we need you all. We want this to be super interactive. We want cheers. We want boos. We're going to be asking questions.
Sure,
shout out answers. The weather's terrible outside, so appreciate everybody for coming. And I think we're going to be getting more people on the way here soon. But yeah, this is just as much on all of you. We want to hear from you guys as much as, you guys want to hear from us. So, first of all, thank you to Midwest Coast Brewing. Just awesome spot here. Drinks are excellent. Amazing staff. The owners are from San Jose. They're San Jose Sharks fans. We can get a boo for that.
Boo celebrating. Bedard clears.
Cameron and Susie, they're, like I said, from San Jose. They support a ton of organizations here, locally focused on, bettering the community, Westtown area. They do a lot for dog adoption, super cool stuff. So also thank you to Ryan McKinley, huge hockey guy, helped set us up here. And yeah, everybody take care of your bartender too.
Shout out to Griffin, the bartender. He's a Liverpool fan, and that's not okay, but it's all right. We'll let it slide tonight.
So he's holding it down at the bar tonight, and yeah. Thank you guys for coming. This is gonna be a ton of fun.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Absolute cinema. We got a big game tonight. Ottawa Senators kind of need the points more than we do tonight, I'd say. But we'll see. Brady Tkachuk, my goat, is probably gonna rip it up. But we'll see. We're gonna do a lot of polls. I'm gonna ask you guys. I wanna see you guys when you slander me about Brady Tkachuk. I wanna look you in the eyes when you make fun of me for that.
The glazing is crazy, man.
And yeah, I want to see the actual response and not just you guys L Lee in chat. So we're excited. No audio. Now you guys will experience what we talk about on the stream when we have no audio and we don't know what's going on. You're gonna see that tonight. So
you think they're booing the Canadian national anthem?
Probably not.
Chicago, they probably respected it.
Brady's great if we got a big trade that happened here.
Yeah,
during the live show.
Donato's just dealt right before this game. He switches teams to the Sens.
Yeah. Raven wanted me to shout out too that we have voicemails now. So if you guys like to,
what?
We ask for questions on Fridays. You guys leave a bunch of awesome questions, and it's in the description of episodes, right? Yeah. So yeah, and we're also gonna take questions from people second intermission. So if you guys have stuff you want to get off your chest,
The Speak Pipe, it's in the link in the bio. It's a service that allows us to do 1 minute and 30 long.
What's it called?
Speak Pipe.
Speak Pipe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's just basically a voicemail system. It goes straight to us. I can download the file and we can play it on the air too. So it's just a nice way to get you guys involved as well.
Everybody think the Hawks are going to win tonight?
I have 5-3 Hawks. I'm feeling pretty optimistic. The Senators are a team that tend to play well against. So they're 10-1 their last 11 games against the Sens.
We're cooking, and also, we dominate the Senators every time we play them. I don't know. Connor Bedard needs to fucking snap out of whatever
6
he's
games,
been.
dude. Figure it out, man.
But we get it.
He's due. He's due. Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the constant reshuffling of the first line?
Yeah,
okay, there we go.
There we go.
No, he's Sorensen's looking like Richardson, man. Just give Bedard consistent line mates. It's not asking for a lot here. No Knight, though, tonight, so that might be tricky. No, our savior is not in net. Instead, we got Arvid Soderblom, but he's had a good season. So I think whoever it is in net, as long as it's not Peter Mrazek, I feel pretty good about it.
Everybody happy Seth Jones is gone? Yeah.
We're all thrilled about that, I think. I think everybody's pretty happy about that. In 1 week, it's crazy. Just the vibes shift with this team. It's everybody's all depressed last week. Then Seth just shift out. We get our franchise goalie in Spencer Knight, and we're back, baby.
Yeah, how do we feel about Spencer Knight? Yeah, some good claps. There we go. How we feel about Andrew Sorensen?
No, you're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy.
It's our coach for the future. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Lee, what do you got betting-wise tonight?
Huh?
What do you got betting-wise?
Nobody cares.
No, very important. I hope you guys all take a stab with me and lose some money. I've got Ottawa under 3.5 goals, which is a risk, to say the least. I've got Donato anytime point, which I think is as big of a lock as it gets. And then I have Arvid Soderblom over 28.5 saves, which we give up 38 shots every single game. And we are underway at the United
puck has
Center,
been dropped. Here we go.
just down the street.
Shout out to everybody that isn't here also.
I didn't realize how close this place was to the UC too. It's right there.
Yeah, you can see
Except
the
for
roof from over there.
Thomas in chat, you should have taken the trip from Canada. You should have walked from Canada.
Utter woke nonsense. Boo Canada.
All right, my goat Brady Tkachuk out there.
Is Ottawa going to make the playoffs or no? I don't know.
I'm not sold
No,
on
you don't think?
No? All right.
So Detroit and Columbus? Columbus.
Montreal's not making the playoffs.
Frauds.
Montreal.
I want Detroit just because of Kaner, man.
I guess
Columbus?
they've been on a bit of a tear, but I don't know. What did you feel about Montreal?
Montreal's not making the playoffs. I'm sorry.
Well, if they do,
Why are
make
they
it, they'll
making
get
the playoffs?
swept. Yeah, I know.
I guess.
Andrew, if Montreal makes the playoffs, you can rub it in every one of our faces. Okay. Yeah, true. We gotta figure out Tassos' tattoo, because Justin on the show today said that he'd get a fucking Vancouver Canucks tattoo if they make it in the playoffs. So we need Tassos to get some skin in the game a little bit.
Because you gotta get a Calgary Flames tattoo if they make the playoffs. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. My Vancouver Canucks are gonna get it done.
Nah, they're frauds. We rely solely on Quinn Hughes. All right. Got some
the Betsy line
ozone
out
possession time here. Gotta get Betsy going this game.
I want to see him shoot the puck when he
Be
gets
selfish.
past the blue
Stop
line.
diverting to your teammates. They're mid. Make it happen on your own count.
Hey, don't say that about Frank Nazar.
Oh yeah, Frank Nazar's not mid, but I mean, I love Colton Dock. I just don't know if he's a first liner. Yeah.
How does everybody feel about Connor Bedard? We worried yet?
No.
They're not worried,
Good.
man.
There we
No,
go.
it's
There we
only
go.
only
There's
Twitter
some more.
people who are worried. Yeah.
Some more CHR
Look at Betsy,
enjoyers
lay the
trickling
body
in.
there.
Oh,
Look at the
there's
physicality.
Andrew Holt.
Yeah. Getting in the game.
Shout out Andrew Holt. Yes.
Yes.
K-Wings,
Let's talk about our K-Wings game.
legend,
Yeah.
Andrew Holt.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at that beautiful man.
Yeah, he's a beauty.
I was talking about Connor Bedard, not you.
Oh, I thought we were
Andrew.
talking about
talking
Bedard.
about
Oh, yeah.
Andrew, you're
Bedard's a
beautiful
good-looking
too.
guy. Yeah.
Andrew's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've got
no.
two Andrews here now, so we might have to refer to Holt as Holt.
I gotta get the puck out there.
You'll take Nolan?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Nolan and Holt in the cut.
For everybody that doesn't know Nolan makes like awesome clips and edits on
yeah,
Instagram, and they're unreal.
Close to 1,000 followers, right? Yeah. No way. Yeah.
Oh no.
Woof. Some good board battles here. It feels like Ottawa's been on a power play for the first couple minutes of this game.
That's your average Blackhawks first period start here. Takes us a while to get going, get in the game.
What was
Some-
it?
this is-
18-7 after the last game?
I believe so. It was 17-7 against the Kings. So
Yikes.
Spencer Knight really got his welcoming party to Chicago, but he held the test. He passed the test. 41 saves on 42 shots. How about that? Can't ask for
Disgusting.
much more.
Something we're going to have to get into tonight is that guy right there, Ryan Donato.
Get some Donato mock trades going.
Last game
Yeah.
as a Hawk.
To
I
increase
think you're
that
probably
trade
right.
value.
Just with, you guys see the Yanni Gord Bjorkstrand trade?
Senators just scored.
Oh,
Is it free to
fuck.
Chuck? Did you just get a tip?
Who was it?
I
Was
think
it
it was
Brady?
to Chuck.
Let's go. That's my goat. I would
it.
give anything for him.
Yeah, you sacrifice your family. You said that on
Yeah,
the show.
I'd give our first round pick this year,
What
the
does your
third
brother
overall.
have to say about that?
What? No? Bro, he's a goal scorer.
He's a dog. He is a dog. I will give him that.
Oh my God. That's a
career
nice
high
tip.
70 points. Oh my God.
No, he's
Yeah,
the
that's
Matthews
true.
got. He's got a good
He does
hairline.
have-
Brady's got nothing going.
He's got
there.
he's got a face only a mama could
He
love
looks like
for
the kid
sure.
from Toy Story, like Sid from Toy Story.
What? Oh yeah, he's got grit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He's not cute though.
No, he's not like Betsy. No, he hasn't got those looks. Yeah. He's got aura though. He's got a pretty insane aura.
Need some sandpaper on this Hawks team.
Yeah,
in the
no,
future.
we're missing
we
that.
do.
We are missing that.
Brady Tkachuk is everything this Hawks team needs. Like everybody that we've drafted is all like undersized skill guys. We have we don't have anything close to a power forward.
Yeah, like small, speedy on the front end, but size in the back end. That's kind of what Katie's been building here. We're
Except for
definitely-
Pat Maroon. If you
Yeah,
guys
well,
just
he's
want to
washed.
stick
He's
with
unk.
Pat Maroon being our only sandpaper guy, I mean, knock yourselves out. Colton Dock.
Better than his brother. At least he's healthy.
Yeah, but Colton Dock's like, I don't know. How big is Colton Dock?
He's up there. What over?
No, he's not. Dude, his brother's like
You're
6'4".
tripping.
Is
You're
he
tweaking.
actually
Yeah, he
6'4"?
is. Yeah.
Is
He's
he a big
dude.
boy?
He's a big boy.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling Cap on 6'4" because I know Kirby was 6'4".
Right, well, Kirby's made of glass, though, so it doesn't really mean anything if you're not
If
built.
only there was a way to find out how tall Colton Dock is.
Kirby
it's a
hasn't
shame.
made a single season without getting hurt.
It's a shame. Is he actually 6'4"? Damn, I don't know shit. I don't know ball.
Yeah, Lee definitely knows at least
That's on
talk
me,
of the
that's
three
on
of
me,
us.
that's on me,
you
that's
know.
on me.
Not like the Professor Tassos over here, me.
Is that a 6'4", like how KD is like 6'11", but listed as like 6'9"?
Nice.
Which KD are we talking about?
Kevin Durant or Kyle Davidson? Yeah, Davidson's pretty small. Yeah, I know.
Kyle
Davidson, the most well-known KD.
Kyle Davidson's like but he's like 5'2" probably. But
Yeah, he's pretty tiny.
when he stands on the trades,
He stands on
he's
business.
6 feet tall.
Yeah, I know. He absolutely cooked at that Seth
All right,
Jones
then
trade.
maybe Colton Dock is the sandpaper guy, but I don't know if that's I don't know if he's going to be like a first line guy ever.
You know a team that Ryan Donato has been connected to quite a bit?
Ottawa Senators.
The team we're playing right now, the
Yes.
Ottawa Senators. So I think this is audition right here. Hopefully get at least a first rounder for him or maybe a top young player or something.
Yeah.
Shane Pinto, the betting man.
I like that.
Parlay Pinto.
Yeah, the parlay. Hell yeah.
Would you do? What about Josh Norris?
He never gets to stay healthy. He's like Kirby Doc from that perspective. Come on, Betsy, what we got here?
He's just never. He's not healthy, and he gets paid a lot of money. I think his contract is like close to $8 million a year. And like 1 for 1, you swap him with Donato, you got a lot more cap space. I don't know. I'd do it.
How about Donato, a first, and a sweetener for your boy, your favorite player, Brady? They wouldn't take that, though. That'd be a
They're not
fleece.
going to do that.
Not
I
yet.
know. I'm being
We
delusional
need
as
them
always.
to miss the playoffs, and then
Crap.
Uh-oh.
I had a great opportunity there, but thankfully Soda stopped. Soda's locked in.
covers.
Yeah.
You guys think there's any chance that like Arvid Soderblom maybe doesn't play as well as we've seen this year now that they got this other guy that's like
I don't think this is a bad thing for Soda. A little more competition. Like I think they could be a good tandem, good 1A, 1B tandem, kind of like what Olmark and Swayman were. So no, I don't think for Soda, it's like I don't think this is a demotivator. I mean, you're probably the 1B behind Spencer Knight, but the season he's been consistent. I mean, nothing wrong with being a backup or fringe starter, man.
You would hope that it would be the opposite of that and that he'd step up his game a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's got a little more pressure on him now, right? He's not competing with Peter Mrazek. He's competing with Spencer Knight now.
But like, I'm confident in them being our tandem going forward. Like,
you got to think Mrazek's all but gone here before the deadline, but who's going to take that, though, is the question. You're not really getting anything in return.
I don't know. I'm still really hoping Laurent Brossoit makes it back for the
He
end of the
doesn't
season.
exist, man. Laurent Brossoit does not exist. He is not here. I have not even seen a picture of him since he's been with the Hawks.
Dude, he's a stud. Trust me. Source, trust me, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying that one.
Puck goes out of play here.
all the green hats in the arena because it's green hat
St.
night.
Patty's Day celebration.
Is this their first? You guys, the season ticket holders, have they given out a ton of stuff? This like nothing, right?
They don't do
criminal.
promos anymore, man. They used to do a lot more
Is
of that.
this like the first giveaway they've done this year? Damn, and you guys.
Jamie Faulkner seems to be
you guys
not a big
came
fan of
here.
spending money. I don't know. Yeah. Hawks, you should do more of that stuff, man. What happened?
That looks so fucking awful. I'm sorry. Like, you got a bunch of fucking Mike Wazowskis in the audience tonight.
Yeah,
at
what
the
does
UC.
Sully have to say about that?
All right, here's some good ozone time.
Yeah, shots are 6-1 right now. It's the average Hawks start at 5-1.
This is what we do. This is heritage. This is hockey heritage.
Yeah, we just got to, we don't play as full as 60 minutes. We just got to ease into it, right? That's what we do.
How do we feel about Colton Dock on the first line?
I mean, it looks like a bit of a polar bear at Arlington, Texas there. I mean, I love Colton Dock, but I just want to put him on the first line. I don't know, maybe get some grit and physicality up there, Bedsy, win puck battles, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Uh-oh, bad giveaway. Was that Frank? Oh, my gosh.
That was
just
brutal.
Rung off the pipe, I think.
This could easily be more than 1-0 right now. Not a good start at all.
Yeah, let's get back in the crease there.
This is an
pal.
important game for the Senators, though. I mean, this is kind of a must-win for them. I mean, you're in a wild card chase here. You can't really afford to leave 2 points at the table against this Blackhawks team.
Yeah, they had a game in hand on, I think, Detroit and New York, but are a point behind both of them, and then are like 3 points behind Columbus. So
Yeah, they're dominating possession so far in ozone time for sure.
that race is going to be really interesting to see. Although, like, I don't know if any of these guys are going to beat the Leafs, right, Tassos?
I mean, it's the first round, though. I mean, we know what happens to the Leafs in the first round. So I don't know. I think you're being a little too kind to them, though. Honestly, yeah. You think Craig Berube's the answer there? Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're a good squad.
Yeah.
I think this is their year. No, I'm just kidding.
They say that every year.
I don't think it's their year.
Tassos
I don't
thinks
think it's their year. I think they're going to get through the
Canadian
first
asset
round
right
though.
here. Yeah. What do you have to say about this, Tassos?
Nothing. No
Nothing.
comment.
No, you got nothing to say. All right.
Stutzla.
Timmy Stutzla, big friends of Lucas Reichel.
It's my favorite German dish.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is?
Stutzla.
Oh, is that what it's called?
I don't think that's a food.
It's not.
Yeah.
I was trying to make it. That was
There
a
is a
bad
German
attempt
dish that
at humor.
sounds like that, though, that I like. I can't remember what it's called, though. Yeah. German food talk here. There we go.
Here comes Brady. Just drive into the net, making.
Oh, nice.
Imagine
Nice
if
stick
Bedard
there.
had that much space. You just have a guy barreling to the net.
All right, 2-1 here, maybe.
Gosh.
Pull back.
Oh,
Shot
nice
move.
play. Oh, Connor Murphy on the backhand. Not exactly the most
Yeah,
dangerous
Murphy
thing in
has
the
a
league.
negative offensive awareness. That's another guy could be in talks maybe this deadline, Connor Murphy.
You guys want Connor Murphy moved? Yeah.
I'm sick of Connor Murphy. How is he our longest tenured Blackhawk?
What are with that contract? What are we getting in return?
He's been here since 2017.
A sixth? You
Crazy.
take that? You take future considerations for Connor Murphy?
Yeah.
I take future considerations for Peter
Isn't he a
Mrazek
right-hand
or Pat
defense?
Maroon.
Isn't he our only right-hand defenseman left? Crevier's okay. Crevier too.
We got like
But then-
guys
but
in the
then-
system.
Then
like, you know.
Crevier's your only right-handed defenseman.
I mean, we
That's-
got Renzel and Mitty.
I know you got him in the.
Yeah.
I know you got him in the
We
wing.
got guys on the way.
That's maybe a move you make in the off. I just mean like right now. Like, does that really help us out at all?
Yeah, I figure it out.
We got to have somebody over the age of 24.
No, we don't. Let's just make it a prospects team the rest of the year. Why not?
Make
What
it
do we have to lose here? We're
the
already,
Rockford Ice Hogs.
yeah, I mean, we're not going anywhere. Just have fun the rest of the year. That's my objective. Development. That's what it's all about. Develop the real Blackhawks, as you would say.
Real Blackhawks. How do we feel about real Blackhawks? And the crowd goes wild.
Crickets.
Yeah, you should have done
Cool
the
Doc
crickets
is on the
there.
move here.
Gambino.
Yeah, you gotta have the crickets ready.
Good
there you
save
go.
by
There we
Soderblom.
go. The sound guy's on it now.
Oh, you want the horn? I know you want the horn.
Yeah, we're horny for subs, man. It follows.
The horn needs to be like 8 times louder.
Yeah, we can't even hear that, man.
In the studio,
There we go.
in the studio, like when we have the cans on our head, when we've got the headphones on, that horn is like mind-numbingly loud.
Yeah, it destroys my eardrums, man. I can hardly hear anymore.
Ryan loves the horn.
Oh, nice. Ryan Donato?
No, guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do we think this is Ryan Donato? I mean, it feels like this is his last game as a Hawk, right? There's no way he isn't.
Yes,
dealt,
we
right?
we just watched Yanni Gord get moved for a first in 2025.
KD better
This
get
better
absolute
be
back
Ryan
for him,
Donato's
man.
last game.
I mean, anything less than a first rounder, I'll be disappointed.
As the
Does
voice,
anybody want to keep him? No. No. Okay, good.
as the
It's
voice
not when
of
the value
chat,
is high. His value will never be higher.
Someone's saying that are they crazy for wanting Murphy to stay?
No,
It's not
I
crazy.
don't think so.
It's a little crazy.
I'm just not moved by Connor
Who's
Murphy.
going
He
to play
doesn't
on the
do
right
anything for
side
me.
right now?
Doesn't matter.
No, it's
Yes,
just
Not
it
Connor,
does.
he's
not
just
Connor
a
Murphy.
generic NPC back there, man.
I don't think you gain anything from because you're not getting like a crazy return. So it's I just don't think it's worth it. Like if you had a
I'd rather
retention
give that
spot
spot to a
left
young
and you could retain
defenseman or
half his
something.
salary and get
I'd rather play Korchinski up here, or
But
Levshinov.
who? You're not going to have Levshinov come
Or
up
Nolan
here right now.
Allen. Nolan
Why
Allen.
not?
Yeah.
See if he can play.
Connor Murphy, we better done that with him, man. What does he provide? He blocks shots. He has a few hits. That's all he does.
Do you guys think Levshinov should be called up right now?
I said
That's
Korchinski,
crazy.
I said
No,
Allen.
that's crazy.
That was my third option.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tweaking.
Why not?
Yeah, he was drafted second overall, man. I don't know. If you don't think he's ready, then why'd you pick him over Demidov?
Last couple games. Okay. Okay. All right.
I give him a few games.
What
Why
are you
not?
saying? A whole year?
No, they said play in the last couple games.
Oh.
Just a reward. Yeah. They did
Okay.
have Nazar last year. Yeah.
For you guys on stream, Andrew Nolan just said to give Levshinov the Ethan Del Mastro treatment and give him 1 game at the end of the year, which is fair. Bring Korchinski up while you're at it.
Yeah. Hi, Kevin. I want to see Kevin up here, man. What does he have to do in Rockford, man?
How do we feel about TJ Brody?
Sucks. Ass.
Yeah,
Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. He'll be playing on the Kuhlman Red Star next year in the KHL.
Can you imagine TJ Brody is on this team next year?
I couldn't do it, man.
That'd be-
Buy him out. Terminate his contract. I don't care.
It's like you're not even trying if that were to happen.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see him. Hell no. There's our boy. They're showing Spencer Knight highlights on CHSN. The savior of this franchise.
Got to get a Chicago
Our next
Blackhawks
Corey
helmet.
Crawford. There he is. Can we get a round of applause for Spencer Knight? Let's get some stick taps. Get some stick taps to Spencer Knight.
Yeah, hell
Hell
yeah.
Our savior.
That's what I want to see. All right, the puck has once again been dropped here.
Oh, sandpaper.
Yeah, that's right. Got the gritty fourth line out there led by our stalwart Pat Maroon that we all know and love.
How do we feel about Lucas Reichel being chained to the fourth line
Not
all
a fan.
year long?
Not a fan. Yeah, let's play our young promising forward with Pat Maroon and Craig
Something.
Smith. That'll develop him. Good stuff. Why not play with Frank Nazar or Connor Bedard?
Put him anywhere other than the fourth line with Pat Maroon.
Man. It makes too much sense. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to move him. He's going to flourish elsewhere, like Dylan Strome, etc.
Yeah, he's going to be a player,
got too
and
much
it's probably
talent.
not going to be in Chicago.
Yeah, unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong, but it just feels like we kind of already made up our mind with him. I think he's been stapled to that 4C all year. He's hardly been up there.
It's like Sorensen inherited Richardson's hatred for him.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is, man.
Tassos and I went to that Leafs game that Sorensen was like, didn't like his play. And we're like,
Sat him for the second half of the game.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like a head scratcher.
I don't even know what he did wrong. He's like, oh yeah, I don't like. And then he was scratched for 2 games. He comes in and has a multi-point effort. It's like I still don't even know what he did wrong in the first place.
It's probably like a lazy back check.
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, Pat Maroon, he's like towing a truck out there.
Haven't seen that before. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
If we're scratching guys for lazy back checks, I think 98 would have had a few scratches this year.
silence.
Sorry, don't
Silence.
hit me. Don't hit me, bro. But
Yeah, we're gonna throw hands. That'll be our intermission entertainment. Don't criticize Pookie, man.
According to our trusty chat,
oh no.
Nonsense. Get these guys out. What are we doing here? What a bunch of malarkey.
according to the latest CHSN segment, Reichel is on the market and they want a player for player.
Player for player.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Who are we going to get back?
Nick Robertson.
Trevor Zegers.
Nick Robertson, though?
I think they don't like him, man. I think they just. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
right
they
here,
don't
right here.
like-
Donato.
Ryan Donato, there's my anytime point. Let's go. Who tailed? Who tailed?
Give me the
Did
fist
anybody
bump there.
tail the Donato anytime?
Where's that
Fuck,
first round
that's
pick?
my fault. That's my
First
fault.
round
That's
pick
on me.
for Ryan
That's on me.
Donato.
That's on me. That's on me.
Ryan Donato increased trade value masterclass. Absolute
This guy's.
cinema. He's him.
Wow.
I mean, if it's anything
Slagger
less than a
assist.
first and a second, I don't want it at this
Oh,
point.
silky.
I need a first and a second. Fucking Oliver Bjorkstrand just got a first round pick. What are we
Gustav
doing here?
Nyquist got a second. He
What
has
are
like
we
double his
doing?
production. He has 46 points in like 60
Gosh,
games.
this guy. I mean,
If that doesn't get a first round pick, then Kyle, then
yeah, I'm looking for a Tanner.
Hey, it's
Jeannot
Hunter's-
type
it's a Hunter's
return.
career goal,
I
too.
need
Yeah.
5 picks for him. Oh my
Honestly,
god.
first and a top tier prospect. Am I high? I don't
I
know.
want a McDavid level return for Ryan Donato at this
He
point.
should get the second coming himself at this rate.
I think since December, Donato's been a better player than Connor McDavid.
He has more even straight goals. You see
Oh,
that
here we
stat?
go. Here we
Yeah.
go.
There we go.
Okay,
Now we're
Chippy.
mucking it up.
Come on.
There's our sandpaper.
Woo!
Gosh,
That's what
I
I'm
love
talking
Alex
about.
Vlasic.
Fire me up. Fire me up.
How many people here would die for Alex Vlasic? All right, we got a few hands. That's good. That's good.
I prefer him in the
Thank
quarterback of the power play versus Seth Jones, right?
Yeah, it's been. I mean, it's
got to
looked
be
better.
rid of that for sure. Absolutely.
Giroux is such a little stinker. He loves talking shit.
Oh, yeah.
What are we getting here?
Oh.
Going to the peeper.
Going
Yeah,
to the
give us a peeper.
Peeper?
Nice
Look at
goal.
that. It's all nonchalant. He's used to it, man. Every game he's producing.
Did everybody meet Tim Tebow?
Where is Tim Tebow? Where's he at?
He's
We
out
actually
there.
need Tim Tebow right now.
Tim Tebow,
I
you're
see him.
needed.
There he is.
Tebow.
Everybody, can we get a round of applause for Tim Tebow?
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's the heart of the show right now. The man behind the
This is what he
scenes.
wanted. He actually said to us before the show, he's like, if you guys could just make this all about me and like bring me to the front and like call my name. It's like what he was really hoping for. So, we're
He's the
taking picks.
unsung hero of CHR, is Tim Tebow.
Who does everybody think is winning the Stanley Cup this year?
Shout. Doesn't matter.
Shout it out.
Dallas, Florida. Did I hear a Red Wings?
Patrick Kane cuts
You're
nice run.
trolling.
I heard a Leaf somewhere.
Yeah, that,
Oh,
I was gonna say at least it's probably
Lauren
you.
said, what do you think, Tassos?
I think it's Florida's right now to lose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back
I
to
mean,
back.
depending on Matthew
Nah,
Tkachuk.
Seth Jones will be their downfall. He'll turn the puck over in overtime at Game 7 playoffs.
Nobody said Vegas.
No, I don't want to hear
Dude,
Vegas.
I just like
no more Vegas.
My problem with picking it, I just feel like the West is such a gauntlet that like, if I'm not picking, what? Yeah, I don't know.
I think he'll
How-
be back in a couple of weeks. I think he'll be back in a couple of weeks.
They should put him on LTIR.
Well, that's what Vegas love to do, with Mark Stone and guys like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna put him on LTIR and get Rantanen. Mark my words. I would not be surprised.
Do you think Randon's getting moved?
That's something we need to have a discussion about. What's worse? Carolina holding on to Rantanen through the deadline, and then he walks at the end of the year. Let's say they don't win the Stanley Cup. They lose in the second round, and then he walks at the end of the year. Is that worse than them selling him again before the trade deadline for a smaller return than Natchez?
Anybody? New Jersey's toast, man.
New Jersey's
Jack Hughes, they're cooked.
out for
They're
them.
done. Yeah, they're screwed.
But are they really going to give them to a team they might be playing in the first
in their
round?
division, yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, I got a paper here. All right, Betsy power play point. It's coming. Something
because
big is coming.
That Carolina system's kind of suspect.
Right here. He's gonna break
Come
the
on,
drought
Tavo.
right here.
Take it to the hoop.
Turbo. It's turbo time.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Don't leave me hanging. There we go. Unfortunately,
that.
I don't think there's a Bedard point, so who really cares, honestly?
Is that Donato's second point?
Oh, probably another multi-point game for him. Let's see.
Teravainen, 35
And
points in
Vlasic,
31
he'll have
games.
one assist, the secondary assist. Then, oh no, that was just him and Tavo, and then just Vlasic then, or who got the puck to Vlasic? Yeah.
I don't think we're going to lose another game
it's
for the rest of the year.
Okay. Yeah, check the NHL app.
This team,
This team will never lose again.
yeah,
Coach Shorzy. Yeah.
this post-Seth Jones era is different.
Something's changed. No, like Bertuzzi got the other assist, so no Donato point there, unfortunately.
Stone hands, Bertuzzi.
Yeah, no, the
Stone
Stone
hands.
Age.
Oh,
Am I wrong? Okay. All right.
Terra guy's not having
Let's
that.
book it when he's playing a Bertuzzi. Why would we go away from that? Oh, whatever. Yeah, he's got that good. He's got that good stiff front presence. He's got those tap-ins. Yeah, that's fair. What do you have to say about
I don't know if that's fair. Yeah, I don't know if that's like that's a crazy crush to have, but I mean,
I like
we're-
when he had that flow going with that hair. Why'd he cut it? Well, he did it for the charity or something. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What a
Did you
swell
buy it?
guy.
Good guy, Bertuzzi.
What a swell guy.
Terra's the one who bought it. She's like, yeah, I spent $10,000 on Tyler Bertuzzi's cut hair.
Worth it. Got that style and flow, as Coach Chippy would say.
If Bedard cut his hair, I think B-Hawks memes.
No, I like it longer. I like the longer
my
hair.
God,
I'm not beating allegations here. All right, back to play here. I like this turnaround. Oh, here we go.
Oh, maybe a 2-on-1 here?
Find Betsy. Find him.
Move your feet.
Bedard! Oh!
Nah. He's
We
getting
need
looks.
him to get something tonight.
Yeah, no, we got.
I don't give a shit if it's an empty netter, dude.
Yeah, whatever it takes. Empty net assist for all I care.
Oof.
Just got pummeled on the boards
Getting
there.
rubbed off the puck.
Yeah.
Damn.
I like the turn on the
collision
spear, though.
there.
We've seen a good response, right? I mean,
Colton Dock has been throwing his body around a lot
he's
since
noticeable.
he's come back up
noticeable.
here.
He plays the right way, man. I like what I'm seeing with him. But yeah, like we really should not be winning this game right now, man. Like there's something, it's just the vibes, the shifts, this energy shift.
I know.
Yeah,
This is a different team than what we knew.
We got the locker room
week
cancer out
ago.
of here, man.
I
Yeah.
think it almost just feels like, you go into a game and you feel like you're expected to lose versus now it's like, hey, maybe
We're
win.
playing loose. We're having fun out there.
Yeah.
We're just playing hockey, man. That's what no Seth Jones does to a team.
Are Ottawa frauds if they lose this game?
Yes, they're cooked. You gotta win this game if you're Ottawa. You gotta. Come on.
Tim Tebow, I would love a beer. I would love a beer.
Yeah, me too. The beer guy over there. Get us hooked up over there.
Surprise
I
me.
could use
I
another
trust
beer,
you.
honestly.
Bring me the head of a pig. You can bring me a fiddle. Somebody
Here comes
fiddle.
Drake Batherson. The most under up and
and
they
then-
score.
Blackhawks love giving up goals right after scoring. That's what they do. Well,
Is that David Perron?
that lead lasted a long time.
Yeah. Holy, that's cooked. Getting scored on by that. How old is he?
He's in the same draft as Kane, so probably 35, 36.
Jeez.
I don't know. Yeah.
He's unk
Creasy.
status.
What the? Well, that was a weird goal. You see
Tim
that?
Tebow posting
Yeah,
on the
he's
CHR story. Hawks lead 2-1.
Nice own
at
goal
the
by
CHR
Martinez,
live
though.
show.
He posted it after. He posted it after they scored. It's like,
Tim Tebow masterclass. Oh man, that was an unlucky goal. Yeah. Just goes off Martinez and weird bounce.
What's up? Oh.
Oh wait, I didn't even finish mine. Whoops.
damn, bro. Double fisting beers is crazy work, bro.
Not the only double fisting he does. All right, back to play here.
All right, not loving my Ottawa Senators under 3.5 goals.
Oh no. Okay, we dodged a bullet there.
You might lose out on that this period.
Yeah, at least bets are not going to hit here. Probably not. Actually, you had Donato point, right? You
I
had
had
Brady
Donato
Tkachuk
point.
as well.
I had Brady Tkachuk in a parlay with under 7.5 goals, which is also probably cooked.
Okay. You also had a Betsy point in there, so I mean that these days that's probably not going to happen, unfortunately.
Yeah. Icing?
Yeah, you would think. Yeah. Good to see the mountain back up here. Louis Crevier, 6'8". We got our Chara and Wish there. Yeah.
Yeah, they say that. They say that.
Twin
They say that on the broadcast, and I'm like, isn't it like not cool to just call these guys the Twin Towers? I don't know. I'm not.
I mean,
saying
it depends,
It's okay.
what year we're referencing here.
It's okay.
I mean, the Twin Tower, I'm not going to make any jokes about that. Tassos will be happy with me. All right, back to play here.
I don't know. They definitely. There's a couple teams that they play that maybe they shouldn't be calling them that against. But.
Yeah, this seems a little
Hey,
tone deaf.
I don't say it. You guys are like, ooh, like I'm not the one who's saying it.
At least I don't play for the Rangers, right?
Yeah.
Another Hawks face-off
Fucking
loss.
Rick
Shocker.
Ball says it.
Yeah. Rick Ball is such an upgrade over Chris Foster's. Man, he sucked.
Yeah, I guess this year it doesn't even matter because we don't listen to any of the games with audio.
Oh, yeah, because nobody can watch, so there you go. We don't have audio. Yeah.
How do we feel about CHSN?
Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta find some Russian site that has the game. Yeah. Allegedly.
Out of market, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, it's me in Ohio when I'm in college. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh, dude, no way.
Oh, you're the man.
Oh, hell
that
yeah.
for me?
What a guy. Oh, bad enough, man.
Damn.
I
missed
totally
opportunity
thought you
there.
were-
Here.
Yikes.
I got you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate
okay,
that.
okay.
Fist me.
He's wearing a Florida Gators jersey and a Wisconsin hat. What's going on there? What's what are you
You
doing?
wouldn't
here, man?
understand, dude.
Yeah, it feels a little out of place here. All right. Bucks actually won a no-zone draw. We don't see that very often. All right. The Bedard line is out there, so I'm sure
Bedard
something
just-
great's going to happen
that's
here.
Doc getting.
Come on, Betsy, man. Let's make something happen here. He's been getting better at the face-offs. It's getting there, Yeah. He'll get there. Get out of here. Get this
How do you
Chuck
feel
out of
when
here.
they come over and fight
So
you?
busty. He's not that guy.
Raise your
Betsy
hand if you would
clears.
rather Macklin Celebrini over Connor Bedard.
Oh, there you
Wow,
go.
if I see a single hand, I will be throwing hands. No, man.
Be careful. You're too close to Justin.
No,
Be
no.
doing that.
Hey, the owners of this place are Sharks fans, so,
Yeah.
Wolf. Is that right?
Yeah.
And yet they're in Chicago. It tells you how they feel about California, one of the states of all time.
How does one become a San Jose Sharks fan?
Yeah, I mean, what do you even do
You're from
there?
San Jose, California?
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
a bunch
that's
of hippies over there. Oh.
You really like Joe Thornton, I guess.
All right.
Cheers.
3 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first.
Shots are 10-4, and yet we still have a tie
Hawks
game.
are getting outshot. We've never seen this before.
No way.
When was the last time we outshot another team? Like, that never happens, man.
It happened. No. Columbus. Didn't we outshoot Columbus?
Yeah, we did. I was there.
And then that was the only time it's happened in 3 years.
Yeah, we lost that game like 5-1 or something. I don't even remember. It sucked. Yeah, I was there in Ohio land. That's a state of all time right there, Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, that's your state.
Yeah, I no. You know what I'm talking about. No one knows what I'm talking about. You were in Cincy, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah,
And that's Ohio talk.
Yeah,
Brought
I'm
to you
on
by
Cleveland,
Chicago
yeah.
Hockey Radio. Really bringing the bangers here. Tassos, you got one for us?
Got one what?
Get
A
the
question?
questions going. I
Yes.
got these page of
Something
notes
to get me
here.
on my feet, maybe.
Who does everyone want the Hawks to draft this year?
Mesa. Michael Mesa. That's
Does anybody not want the Hawks to draft Michael Misa?
Anybody have a take? No?
No
No.
hot takes.
All right.
any James Higgins people here?
Do I need to make an argument for Porter Martone right now?
Matthew Schaefer?
No,
Anybody?
Schaefer. No more defensemen.
Any
If we
Matthew
draft a
Schaefers?
defenseman again, I'm going to
Holt,
lose
you
it.
want Matthew Schaefer, Holt?
No, he doesn't
You
want
want Matthew Schaefer?
No,
Eh.
he's
Not moved? Not moved by him?
Not moved. Not moved. We have enough defensive prospects, man. No.
So Michael
Give
Meese is
Betsy
the
some
answer?
help.
Michael Meese
I guess
is the
Michael
answer.
Meese is the answer. But, I mean,
Nah, you always see that in the NHL. You see that in like NFL.
You can't do that.
I think you...
No, fuck no. You take Shea. If you
No.
get the first overall pick, you don't take Misa, dude.
Are you kidding? Dude,
No
he's just
way.
setting records right now. He's an exceptional status. He has 120 points in 57 games.
Then draft Schaefer and trade somebody.
He hasn't even played the last 3 months. And he's like, oh, Matthew Schaefer is the number one guy. A bunch of Canadian media bias.
Yeah, if you
there,
draft Matthew
Michael Meese is
Schaefer...
also Canadian.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, that was out of nothing there.
If you
Higgins is
draft...
American.
Higgins, yeah.
Yeah, fair
If
enough.
you draft Schaefer, you trade Kevin Korchinski immediately.
Like the day before the
Then
draft.
don't
Yeah.
draft him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Betsy, everybody's always like, we need to help Bedard. Then let's draft more defensemen. That makes sense.
Well, yeah, but we can't fucking... Dude, I was screaming from the rooftops last year that I wanted them to draft the player with the highest ceiling.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Harder to get good defensemen via trade than it is forwards, too.
Levshinov, Korchinski, Rinzel,
Yeah,
Vlasic,
we do have
Allen,
some
Del
good
Mastro,
defensemen.
Crevier. May I go on here? Why do we don't need Matthew Schaefer? Get out of here.
I'd be worried about Korchinski right about now.
What if Higgins and Misa go 1 and 2, and then we have the 3rd overall pick?
Porter Martone. Yeah, we have nobody
give a
like
fuck.
that. Our top 6.
He doesn't
He
give
can
a
be our
fuck.
host, our physical power forward. He's got size. You know, I don't know.
Porter?
Yes. Yes.
There you go.
There we go. I'm
That
cooking.
was like when
I'm cooking.
That was like the first guy that I was like, oh, I like Porter Martone.
Yeah. What happened to Roger McQueen? Is he still injured? I like his just because
He played his first game yesterday,
Imagine a '95 McQueen Hawks jersey. That would go
That would
so
be cool.
hard. Oh,
I feel like that guy's gonna have like knee injuries.
yeah, like Kirby Doc 2.0 probably. Yeah.
You want size, but some guys are just too damn big.
I've seen the chat for Kirby Doc, man, up for the season. Feels bad, man. Glad we got Frank Dazar though. He's him.
All right, here comes Ottawa.
Yeah.
Send it in.
The Ottawa sends it in. Get it? Yeah. That was,
Wow.
That's a good one there.
No.
Put 'em-
Crickets, please, Raven.
The send it in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we gotta get the puck out here, man.
Crevier is so damn big, bro. He just
Yeah.
kicks it.
Yeah, he's got that build.
Get the puck
How
out
is
of the
this puck
zone.
back- What are we doing here, man?
Is this Zoob?
Arten Zub.
Zoob?
Yeah. Zooey Mama.
Sanderson, Clapper, good blocker. Ice Soda. Puck goes out of the zone.
Big save by Soda. Looks like ice the puck here.
Icing.
Yep.
Thank
All right.
you.
Okay, so we're not worried about Connor Bedard right now at all.
Nobody's worried about Bedard. Let's stop with this
Ooh,
nonsense.
people in chat are asking right now. So a little bit,
Oh.
a little bit, a little bit. See, why? Why? Tell us. Yeah.
Thank you. Chemistry.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes time. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. It'll be
Walker. Walker just said that he might be really good, but not generational.
fine. We'll circle back on that one, Walker.
Yeah.
He said McDavid had Pat Maroon scoring almost 30. That was a different Pat.
Well, that was 10 years
good
ago,
Pat
man.
Maroon.
We're talking about 36-year-old.
Let me tell you about 2016 Pat Maroon.
Yeah. And he had Draisaitl, like Bedard's had by far like the worst roster situation compared to other first overall picks of his status. Yeah.
He's not going to be Crosby or McDavid.
He doesn't have to be.
What does he need to do better? What do you guys think
Like
he needs to do
Bedard
better?
made Kurashev a 50-point player.
Effort?
Efforts. Really?
Shoot the puck.
Yeah. Be more selfish. That's what I say.
Yeah.
He's got a generational shot. He doesn't use it. He's being too unselfish. Pass the puck.
I think he's got to put on a little mass. I think he
he's
gets
gotta-
pushed
he's
off
gotta
the puck
tank
a
it
little
up
too
a little
much.
bit, yeah.
He's just not dominant enough when he has the puck. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens, man. Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
Well, he's definitely in a slump right now.
But look, when he got out of his previous slump, he went on like a tear and had points like 18 of 20 games. When he gets out of this, he's going to be
let's
fine.
see if he's gonna
He just
take
needs
it
to get the
personally.
monkey off the back here. He just needs to get one. I think when he has Marner renting it next year, potting 100 plus, nobody's going to be talking about this.
I like the way that line looked this first period.
No, yeah, keep Bedard and Azar together, and the good things will happen. Let's not push back on it. I just got to get out of this period.
Yeah.
Okay,
38
there he's got to get
seconds
the
left.
puck out. Yeah, all right.
Puck goes out of play. High scoring period. The total goals for
Was
this
the
game
over-under,
it
like,
was,
what's
it
the-
was it was 5.5.
Oh,
And
it's
so
gonna
we're like
surpass
already
that.
there.
Yeah, no.
Probably 7.5 now.
What?
Probably 7.5 now.
I took an alternate line. Oh, you're saying now it's 7.5.
Now it is.
Yeah, probably. Might be more than that.
Frank Nazar. What a guy. Insane aura on that kid. Yeah.
Insane
Maybe
aura.
one of the few guys that has something to say about Bedard in terms of the best
When
looking guy in the
Justin
Hawks.
says someone has insane aura, that just means he thinks he's cute.
No. That's not what I mean. He transmits this energy, you know? I don't know. I can't explain it.
Holt's right. The Hawks are scoring on 50% of their shots right now.
Yeah. Put the puck on net, man. Good things happen.
Dude, if we were
Omar's
able
looking
to,
shaky.
if we were able to keep that shooting percentage up, we'd be a problem.
Yeah, if. It's always if, right? Yeah, as Max Verstappen would say.
Icing. Yeah. Yes. Patty Maroon. Re-sign him. Give him the keys to the city.
No. I don't want to see any more Pat Maroon.
Give him a $5 million contract. Yeah. In a wheelchair.
Give
yeah.
him the keys to a retirement home, bud. I don't know.
We need veterans.
Oh,
we need veterans.
no more veteran
you know?
presences. It's Shorzy, man.
Adam Gaudette.
Blackhawks legend.
Blackhawks legend.
That's right.
Maroon wins the
Let's get a
face-off.
shot
Wow.
for the point here. Something on net.
Oh! Patty!
Petty.
Get a little
Oh!
Right here. Yep. Oh.
Nice way to end the period.
Yeah.
I think they had more shots right there than they did the entire first 19
Well, let's say
and
10
a
to
half
5
minutes.
there. So, yeah, it's a tie game. So, yeah, we'll take that.
We'll
Not
take
bad
it.
first
We'll
period.
take it. 0-0 right now. 0-0.
Yeah. Clean
Right.
slate.
0-0.
All right. You guys want to cut it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll-
Intermission. Let's talk with our guests.
All right.
Stream will be back.
We'll be back.
Crowd getting chippy tonight.
Yeah.
Bring the energy. Bring it. That's what we want to see.
Get hammered and heckle us for all we care.
Yeah, so looking forward to tonight. Quick programming note for Friday's show as well, because it's the NHL trade deadline. We don't want to like do the show and then have it end and then have like 3 major trades break. So Friday's show is going to start at 2 p.m. Central, which is the end of the trade deadline. And then there's always like a couple of deals that filter in after the fact. So by the time we get to the end of Friday's show, all of those deals will be made and known, and we'll be able to break them down for you. So that way, you know, because trade deadline coverage is always so weird for some people. Like, you know, you watch like the network broadcasts of it, and sometimes they're just like sitting there filibustering
this
for
just
like
in, Yeah. The only other way to do it would be like a 5-hour long live stream that we're just like, sitting there and just like waiting for important things to happen.
So we're gonna wait Friday until the trade deadline ends, and then the show will begin. Right at 2. Trade deadline is 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. So right when the deadline ends, we will start our show and break it down for you all. And then back to regularly scheduled programming next week. And that's it. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and leave a 5-star rating and review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Helps us out a lot. We are also welcoming on Brian Garfield in the NHL Hour. Helps cover the Florida Panthers a little bit, and we're gonna sort of do a little bit of cleanup on Seth Jones and Spencer Knight and what the Hawks are really getting out of this goalie. Panthers also just made another move for Vitek Vanacek, so we'll break that down a little bit with him later on in the NHL Hour.
Garfield, why you keep eating so much lasagna?
Vanacek.
All right, let's get into it, fellas.
All right, let's do it.
It's the Hawks Hour. A little bit of a vibe shift this week for the Hawks. Kind of talked about it a little bit on some of the post-game shows and just on the live streams. It just feels different now. Like, just whether it's a weight off the shoulders, whether it's, I don't know what it is exactly with this group, but it just feels like they're playing looser.
I think it's a combination of things. I mean, it's certainly the Spencer Knight effect a little bit. Like, you have, one of the most promising young goaltenders in the world come over to your team and in his first game at home put up a performance like that. That's going to get the fan base buzzing for sure. But then, I think that Seth Jones leaving it's not just about like the player himself or like the contract or anything like that. It's kind of like a signal to usher in the new wave a little bit. It's like the passing of the guard a little bit. No more Stan Bowman. Hello, Kyle Davidson. The youth movement, especially in the defensive group. I think it's all those things combined.
I think a lot of it too is just like this energy that Spencer Knight has brought in. Like, I love this kid's mentality. Like, he just wants to win. I love that quote. Like, it doesn't matter if we're in first or last place. We're going to win the hockey game. Like, it just seems like he's brought this vibe shift, this energy shift to the locker room. So I think the combination of getting Seth Jones out of here, which whether you believe the rumors or speculation that he's a locker room cancer or not, like the fact that the Hawks are playing this well since he's been dealt, I don't think it's just a coincidence, right? I think it is kind of a bit of a weight off the shoulders there. Maybe some of his talks and stuff about wanting out were a bit of a distraction, and it's like it's giving these young kids opportunity to step up, right? It's a lot more minutes to go around. Like, I think it's the kids are truly taking over here. Like, it's happening right now as we speak. And I think it's what we've been waiting for all season. It's finally happening. I think it's just kind of riled up his fan base and giving us some more energy just the rest of this year. I think it'll be a fun finish, a fun close of the season, and strong off season. And I think we'll be pretty hyped going into next year. It's going to be better. But brighter days ahead for sure. Yeah.
The thing with Knight too is just like he hasn't been on this team suffering this horrible season, so he comes in and he's like, "Let's go," and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, okay, let's." Everyone gets fired up because they see this guy fired up. So, did you guys see Pat Maroon talking about Seth Jones on Morning Cup of Hockey?
Yeah, he had some interesting things to say.
No, I didn't.
He was just kind of like, yeah, he didn't love the comments Seth made. He was like, some of that stuff is like, comments and things you'd like to keep in like the locker room between the guys. And like, he wouldn't have done that, but that he's like, he doesn't think Seth Jones is like a bad guy or anything. He just thinks that like frustration boiled over. So I think it's pretty fair to say that, the locker room did not feel great about the stuff Seth was saying before he left, and then definitely the stuff he said after he left.
Yeah, no, I think that's totally fair to say. I think to your Spencer Knight point too, like he's used to winning, right? He was on that cup team in Florida. I mean, kind of. He wasn't really, but he was there. He got a cup. So like he's used to kind of those like a completely different experience in the locker room. I think a part of it is maybe he can like help bring that over to here, right? So at least temporarily. So and hopefully for the future as well. But I think it's good for that standpoint too, just to have somebody like that in the locker room who's a winner. He's got that right mentality, and I think he's brought that with him here. Yeah.
Do we all wish that Spencer Knight was starting again tonight?
Yes, yeah. I wish. I think he did everything. What more could you ask? Like 41 saves, 42 shots, almost had a shutout, went for a goalie goal, even like the confidence on this kid. Like I would reward him with consecutive starts. I mean, he did have a pretty high work goal in that game too, so maybe that's a part of it, right? we'll see. I mean, I would expect to get the bulk of the starts the rest of the year, but maybe it'll be more of a tandem, right? Where he and Soda kind of split the starts, and we'll see what happens there. But the fact that's not Peter tells you, yeah, he's all but gone. So I'm sure the Hawks do everything they can to ship him out here for whatever they can do, just to have their 2 goalie rotation the rest of the year. Yeah.
Do we want to hear from Spencer Knight?
Yeah, let's hear from him.
sure.
Yeah, let's play the clip.
Yeah, I said that no matter how smoothly things go, the first week or so is going to feel like chaos. That's just the way it is. But I think I've learned to embrace that. I've been through a lot of different difficult challenges in my life, and this is another step in the journey. And I think I'm looking to bring what I witnessed and was a part of in Florida and bring that here, because I said I don't care if we're in first place or last place or anywhere in between. We're coming to the rink and playing to win every night. And that's my motto. That's my motto, at least going forward. I'm here to build a championship-winning team, whether that's a year, 2 years, 5. I don't know, but that's what we're working towards.
Screw it. Just give Spencer Knight to see it this rink.
Yeah.
He is him, man. I mean, I love this guy, man. Like he's gonna be a rock star in this city, dude. I mean, especially like a goalie like that, somebody that this fan base can get behind. I just love the mentality he has.
Yeah, I love those comments. It just sounds like a guy that knows he's going to be here for a long time and be a big part of this group. And it seems like he's already completely accepted that and welcomed it and is excited for the challenge. And so I think, I don't know, you can't ask for better comments after the game and the performance he had and the move and everything. So I'm pumped to hear that from him.
He got the belt too, and hopefully got a little more on that too. Hopefully, this Hawks team's been assimilating him into the city and giving him a good time because he deserves it, right? Let's bring him into this culture, help instill this new wave here, and he's the guy here. He's going to help pull us out of this thing for a franchise goaltender. So he's definitely stepping into that role and running with it.
The thing about we've watched all of these games this season. At times it's felt just monotonous and like they're, just going through the motions sometimes. And when the losses pile up, obviously that makes a little bit of sense. And, to his point, it's like, oh, well, it doesn't matter if we're in first or last. Like, I'm coming here to win. And nobody's really said that on this team this season. It's sort of been like, we're trying to get out of this, a lot of identity talk, but this guy's not used to this year here. He spent the better part of the last 3 seasons on a team with really, really high expectations internally. And it's going to bleed into the rest of the group a little bit that, this guy, and that's what a goalie is too. He's supposed to be your rock.
The backbone.
The backbone of the team. He sees everything. He's watching it from his perch there, whether it's on the bench and sitting and watching the whole game or it's in the crease and you're getting that sort of view of everything playing out right in front of you. He knows what winning hockey is going to take. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's going to, what it looks like and what it feels like and how guys need to play. And I just think this is a great kid and he's still so young.
He's so young.
Like that's the thing. He's not even 25, 26, 27. He's 23 years old. He'll be 24 in like a month or so,
I love how he said the temporary expectations coming in, then right away just steals the show for an absolute masterclass legacy Hawks debut. Like you can't really do much better than that. He just seems so into it too. He seems like a winner, right? That's the kind of personality you want to have a goaltender, right? I definitely love to see it.
Yeah, it seems like he just doesn't even understand loser talk. Like he's not even going to engage in loser talk, It's just going to be like all about winning. And yeah, that's exactly what this team needs. And it's like, he's so young. The other night, it's like, we're just scratching the surface here. Like he's only going to get better as time goes on. And so it's just like, it's so amazing knowing that we have our guy. And it's like, all right, let's go now. Like, what's the next thing? Who else do we need to bring in? What moves do we need to make? Who do we need to draft? Let's have a big summer and hit the ground running next year.
He's a quote firing machine too. If I'm in the locker room, that's a kid I want to run through a wall for.
Yeah. And the media probably loves too.
Yeah, actually gives him something to talk about and process. Said the same, blah 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 loser talk all the time, right? He doesn't understand that.
Yeah, and everybody wants to consume Spencer Knight content now. So
let's hear from the coach on Monday's win against the Los Angeles Kings.
Yeah, he looked really good. His just calm is probably the word, right? He just looked so composed back there. He's so tight down low, and I thought he made some great puck plays, right? So I thought, yeah, a big part of it, obviously.
How much poise does that take as a human being to go traded Saturday night, here Monday, and you face 17 shots in the first period?
Probably a better question for him than for me. I haven't ever done that. No, I mean, it's obviously the circumstance, right? There's a lot going on, right? And to be a young kid like he is 23, right? So to go, I thought obviously the first time he got traded, and I thought he was really showed some resilience and just, so composed. Yeah.
Where did you see the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
by myself. Yeah.
He was locked in.
Mm-hmm.
It's another Anders Sorensen
Masterclass of a
Yeah,
quote there.
dude.
He gives you a ton of very clippable content. But yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done, though, right? Like that's a quick turnaround for a goaltender, a quick change, and a young man's developing life there. And he just seems to take the challenge head on, right? I think as it's why I said, I think if you're in his position, this is exactly what you want. You want to be the guy. You want to be thrown to the wolves as a young goaltender, right? To prove yourself. And I think he's going to get that opportunity. He's going to get that longer leash, and I'm sure he's excited for it.
Yeah, and just the way he played, he was so locked in with everything that's gone on for him, the 24 hours before that and all the stuff that's going to come after, and moving to a new city and being traded for the first time. He was so locked in that game, and you could tell he wanted to put on an impressive performance. So, good to see that when the lights are bright, he's going to show up.
One of my boys at Hagel's Bagels was there in attendance, a couple others that I know, and they said they'd never seen the UC with the energy it had that night in years. It seems like he's just really awakened this fan base too. That's just been dying for something, to get around this season,
Yeah, and we put out that clip of us freaking out because we thought he got injured, and I don't know if it was on TikTok or Instagram, but somebody commented that the energy in the room almost evaporated for a second because everybody else thought he was injured too. So yeah, I mean, great to see that this kid immediately day one's got the entire building on its feet and pumped for the future.
You made a good point on Monday. You were his fans were leaving because they were winning the game 5-1, and you're like, don't leave, right?
Yeah.
And all the fans that the more knowledgeable fans, were the ones that stuck around and gave him praise, understanding how big of a moment this is for the franchise, and what a sign of a change in direction that this is, right? Whereas the casual fan is more the one piecing out, trying to get out early and hit the bars or something. I don't know.
Even that picture after the game where Bedard's giving Spencer Knight his stick taps. You might just gloss over that in the moment, but think about how meaningful that picture might be in a few years. That could be that was an historic moment Monday. That's the first of hopefully many wins for Spencer Knight. Could be our next Corey Crawford, even more now. This is a guy who has Vezina winning potential, right? So I think there's a lot to look forward to. A true changing of the guard here. Really the first Hawks goaltender they've had to that caliber since Crow. So something they've been struggling to find in net, and it looks like they finally found their guy.
One of my big goals through this Chicago hockey radio thing is we all want to do it full time. We want to have full-time jobs covering the sport and the team we love, but also I'm at the end of the day, I'm a fan. I am a massive Blackhawks fan, and anything we can do to help better or change the culture is a win. And so just I know I said I address you guys on the stream, but just as fans, we can all make the energy and the culture better by paying attention to these things, stuff like that. Maybe there's not going to be a moment as big as that in coming up, but when stuff like that happens, stick around, stay here, hear the first star of the games, what he has to say to the crowd, give him the standing O, be lively at the stadiums, because the team feeds off of that. These guys want bums in
They're
seats.
sick of the negative energy all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's when stuff like this happens, be pumped up about it, and yeah, cheer these guys on when they should be.
I thought you were about to take credit for it when you're doing your victory lap yesterday after speaking that trade into existence there.
It did feel nice, but no. Kyle Davidson's got to take credit for that one. That was a fucking...
What a humble man right here. humility. I like it. I
That
too
was
am
pretty cool.
extraordinarily humble.
Getting the shout out on CHGO's
It
post game show
was
from
cool.
Greg.
Yeah. Especially because they had like after our show, I went on to see they had like 700 people watching, and I'm like, oh, that's good that he said
good for us.
Chicago Hockey Radio and in front of hundreds of people.
Oh my gosh, if he didn't say the name of the show.
Oh my gosh,
like,
I went on
woof.
a buddy's podcast.
And one of the guys.
And one of the guys.
I think I know what Greg was doing there. Yeah, he's a beauty.
that would have shafted us.
We have a couple of more Spencer Knight clips I sent over to Raven. It's Connor Bedard talking about it, and then another one from Knight himself about wanting to get in the net. Just a short one about wanting to get in the net on Monday right away.
You know, fresh start, and obviously super talented. So, we're excited to have him. For sure, yeah.
Yeah, sure. I was like, I think it was my decision. I just want to play. Yeah. So.
I think the Bedard clip was a little longer. You want to try that one again?
For sure, yeah. I think obviously a very high pick and a young, goalie who's I think excited for a fresh start, and obviously super talented. So we're excited to have him. For sure, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
For sure,
And
yeah.
that's it.
And that's the clip. All right.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I know Connor always with the the words of wisdom there. Yeah, so yeah, no, it was good to see him getting around his goalie there. Maybe he can take some notes there from Spencer's masterclass performance the other night.
All of the content that the Blackhawks admin was putting out of Spencer Knight was just getting me so fired up. Just like all the pictures of like him and Bedard, and then it's circulating around Twitter, just like the future.
This
and
kid's
then
got aura, man. Like he's just got something about him, like this energy he brings, like that just transmits to like the team. Like there's just something about this guy. Like he's a pro. Like he's gonna be a star in this league. I know it's only been one game, but I already feel pretty confident saying that. Like you either have it or you don't, and I think he has it.
It's probably going to feel pretty good for Connor Bedard too, a little bit, to be like, okay, we're getting guys now like that are closer to my age and a part of my generation of this core that's going to go forward here with this. Like that, even if they keep losing, even if this season sort of just is what it is at the end of the day, it's got to feel a little bit better. That's kind of why I've been on the Kyle Davidson needs to sell this trade deadline, but like, wouldn't it also be really cool if he bought another piece or two that were going to be a part of this core for the future?
Yeah, I think like you could argue like the most important thing, like because not a lot of teams are blessed with getting a generational prospect like Bedard. The most important thing after that, you could argue there's nothing more important than having an elite starting goaltender, and we just got that guy. So for all those people who are like, oh, like Connor's going to get impatient here, it's like he's a smart guy, Connor. Like he knows what Kyle's building with this rebuild. Like that was a statement move from him. Like that's a rebuild accelerating move. And if you don't think he sees that and it pleases him, I think you're on another planet. I mean, Bedard's got a high caliber starting goaltender before McDavid. That's kind of funny.
I also just think that it's like another young, super talented player that has like a lot of hype. We are back, everybody. Here we go. Welcome back. Big news: Michael Bunting being traded from Pittsburgh to Nashville. Luke Shen
huge
and
news.
Tommy Novak are the return.
Luke Shen in Pittsburgh? That's so weird.
Huh. That's a trade of all time right there.
Why does what is Pittsburgh trying to build?
Kyle
Luke
Dewis is
Shen-
not that guy, pal.
Luke Shen is going to go somewhere else.
You think
Right?
so?
That's
I
so
don't understand
weird.
that trade. Let me see. What the hell are you
I
talking
don't know. Friedman also like tweets like in Jackass sometimes. yeah,
I know.
that's what the Pens
Yeah, the
needed.
Pens are washed. They're done.
Oh, yeah. Taking questions at some point here during the second period. So, you guys feel free to come up. Producer Raven's mic will be flipped around. And, yeah.
The question guy.
I know a few of you have questions. And if you don't, ask more, please.
I mean, that's two teams that are poverty right now.
Just swapping poverty.
Yeah.
Huh. Now, what's the direction there? I don't know.
So Bunting to Nashville and Desharnais to San Jose.
Yeah,
Damn,
I can't
what is
explain that
going
one.
on?
I can't analyze
Dude,
that one.
I don't know.
Yeah. How does this affect Ryan Donato's legacy? That's my
How
question.
does this affect
How
Ryan
does this affect the
Donato's
Donato
legacy?
trade market? I don't think there's any correlation
Dude,
on that
every
one.
3 games, Ilya Mikheyev turns into Connor McDavid
He has
and then
these
just
highlight reel plays
disappears.
occasionally. Yeah.
Absolutely.
When we and Tavo are cooking.
He's the best player in the world during those 4 games.
Bro, Tara Vinen has like 34 points his last 31 games. Like, he's been absolutely cooking. Say what you want about KD's offseason moves. Like, that one was a good one. He cooked with that one. Almost like we should be playing him with Bedard. Hint, hint.
I'm trying to get the specifics of this deal because it's like...
It's not really the big trade I was hoping that would break.
No.
Yeah, no. I was hoping we'd see Donato trade before or after this. We're not going to trade him during the game, though. That's weird.
They could trade him during the game, just pull him for the third.
Really?
I mean, why not? Yeah.
I don't know. Was that goal enough for them?
They trade him to Ottawa, and then
he just suits
and then
up
he
in the
just
third.
changes
He
jerseys
switches teams.
and puts 2 in on us in the third.
Crazier things have happened. That'd be something. Oh, there's a Marian Hossa reference there. Look at that. Longest point streaks in Sens history.
Marian
right.
Hossa.
50 and 06.
That's right.
And 06.
Yeah,
Didn't he?
Danny Heat, prime Danny Heat was him.
He had I thought he had back-to-back 50-goal
Yeah,
years.
back-to-back 50, 100, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can we have the
no.
conversation? Is Marian Hossa one of the best players of all time?
Hell yeah, man. Complete two-way player, does it all, power forward.
What does that mean?
He was the last piece of the puzzle for the Hawks Cup runs. We don't win those cups without Marian Hossa.
All right, but if you're saying that Marian Hossa is one of the best players of all
He's
time,
a Hall of Famer.
Ryan Donato is one of the best players of all time.
What's
then.
the correlation there? There's no correlation. What are we talking
Lee, people in the chat are asking.
What's he in the top 100 players?
People in the chat are asking over under 9.5 beers.
Over under 9.5 beers for me?
Yeah.
What is this number?
I mean, by the end of the night, over. Right now,
Okay.
under.
9.5, Seth Jones reference. All right. Yeah. Tassos is never wrong, right? He never loses. It's like Ian Hawk.
Tony Hawk?
No, Ian. Like, remember the Ian Hawk memes? Like, he never loses?
No.
No.
Comparing
anyway.
Donato to Hossa.
I'm the only meme guy here. Nobody gets my references. All right.
We're just having fun. We're just making jokes.
I like making my pop culture references. That's what I do.
God forbid some guys have fun. Uh-oh. Clapper misses the net. We really need Craig Smith to dig in deep here. And
I think Jake Sanderson, in a sense, is a funny story because I remember the Four Nations when the Team USA thought they might be able to get Quinn Hughes, and then everybody's making jokes about Jake Sanderson.
And then he scored.
And then he scored in that game. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Kaiser just got
Both players that scored for Team USA are Ottawa Senators.
That's right. Yeah, Brady
In
had
that
the other
final.
goal in that game. That's right. Yeah, wasn't enough to propel us to victory, unfortunately. Yeah, that Team USA loss to Canada might be the most devastated I've been after a sports loss since 2014. Game 7 against the Kings. That was devastating.
Did everybody like the Four Nations face-off? Yeah.
Much better than the All-Star game, right?
Who was rooting for Team Canada?
Woo! Yeah, fuck out of here. This Canadian asset. Man. Yeah, no, they dropped the
Connor
ball on
Bedard
that
would have
one.
gotten eaten alive out there.
Ah, nonsense. Team USA should have said Kaner.
That's true. That's true.
Bedard is him when he wears the Canada jersey,
If
man.
Brock
Look at the World
Nelson
Juniors.
was holding his own.
Yeah, you tell me Chris Kreider deserved to be there over Kane? Nonsense.
If 52-year-old Brock Nelson,
Yeah, Sens are getting
good
chances here.
stop by Soda.
Not a good start to the period. The second period has tended to be the Hawks' downfall this season. Never play well in the second.
I need more shots on goal for Ottawa for my wager.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I know.
Soda.
What was that bet you had, like, for saves for Soderblom?
Huh?
Like the over-under for shots, saves for Soderblom that you had?
28.5.
28.5, okay. Well, I guarantee you he's going to face more than that.
That might not hit either, brother.
Yeah, no. Here we go, Betsy. What we got here? Murph, shot?
Murph?
No.
Good save. Good save.
Nah. Every time Bedard's out there, I perk up a little bit. Ready for that point streak.
We know.
Nice.
We know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know that. Yeah.
That's my goat.
Who's your goat? Brady
Tkachuk.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Are you a Brady Tkachuk fan, dude?
In case you guys were wondering.
You glaze Brady Tkachuk more than I glaze Connor Bedard. I don't know how it's possible, man.
He's perfect. He's the perfect hockey player.
Yeah. Who do you like better, Brady or Matthew?
That's
Matthew
hard.
clears.
Yeah, I think Matthew's the better player. But,
Classic.
oh, But I love a power forward, bro.
Yeah. He's a dog, man. He's a grinder.
I love a north-south guy, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh. There we go. Betsy just ripping them from the blue line. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, be selfish. Put pucks on net.
Let's get a goal here.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know, Wayne Gretzky,
Nice
Michael
pass
Scott.
from Colton Dock. Oh, looking for Nazar in the middle.
Yeah, no. I like going to see on this line, though. They're getting looks. They're getting chances. Ozone time. Possessions, shots, the metrics. All right. Shots are
Classic
9 to
finds
11.
Nazar. Nazar cuts back, looking for help.
Right here, Betsy.
Finds Betsy.
What happened there?
Puck was in his skates.
Take it to the hoop.
Nah, that was it, man.
I haven't noticed Slaggert much tonight.
Yeah, no, he's been a ghost out there.
I've also been talking to a crowd and drinking beers. So.
Yes, you probably noticed much out there. Oh, what happened there? Sen's got the puck back.
Sens dump it in.
Yeah, been back and forth period so far.
Crevier, Martinez.
Yeah. We gotta get the Twin Towers back
How do
out
we
there.
feel
Where they
about
been?
Alec Martinez?
Unk, washed. Not as bad as TJ Brody, though. You know.
Go.
What'd you say?
There we go.
Yeah, never forget 2014. True that.
Yeah, I'll never forgive him for that.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive him for that.
No.
Yeah, 10-year-old me was crying. Yeah, it was a sad moment.
The thing about Alec Martinez is TJ Brody just makes him look so good.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. That's what it is. Good to see Anthony Seal back, the Greek god. I like his speed. All right.
Look at
Chad is
Del
Look at that
Mastro.
D.
Chad is asking for a update on
I'm going to trust the Del Mastro up here. He's
I don't
look
have
good.
one. Soon. Soon is all I have to say.
Chad was asking about merch. That's all.
Oh, soon. Merch.
Oh, yeah, CHR merch is on the way. Business is booming. Invest in CHR stock now. Hop on the ride. Hop on the ride. As Kyle Davidson would say, right? Hell yeah.
Yeah, honestly, this is the first of something like this. So, like, you know, you guys can always say you were at the first one. So
Exactly. Making history here.
Absolutely.
yeah.
All right, let's get that puck out of the zone here. All right. Whistle.
All right. Solid start to the second.
Yeah, we got to get some questions rolling here
bit-
from
a bit
the
on the
audience.
Commercial break. I know both of our Andrews have questions.
Yeah,
you
come
got
up
a
here.
question?
Oh, no, we got a question from
Yeah,
a
you got
guy
a
in a
question?
suit.
What's up?
All right.
Oh, no, come up and say it in the
Yeah,
microphone,
right here, right here.
please.
You got to talk into
So,
the mic,
yeah, we need
brother.
the chat to hear it.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, guys? What's up, Liam?
What's going on?
What's the hockey player you'd least want to approach your girlfriend at the bar?
That's a good question.
Well, I don't have a girlfriend, so I can't answer that, but I'm sure Lee would have a nice answer here.
I think there's two for me. It's Jack Hughes or Trevor Zegras. I don't know if there's...
Puck Bunny merchants there. Yeah.
Right? Do you have...
Do you have a...
I'm gonna say Adam Fox or Austin. Austin. What do you mean? What kind of question is this? First of all, Austin Matthews is the other answer.
Austin Matthews.
Oh, don't even.
Bedard, because I cheat on her.
Oh, my God.
Andrews, either
Allegedly.
Andrew. I know one Andrew's got
Yeah.
Frank. Really? No.
What's up,
dude.
guys?
Frank
What's
Nate.
up?
What's up, Andrew?
He's got
All
that
right,
face
this is
card.
Nolan, the one with the Dominic Kubalik profile picture. I
Legend.
glazed him. I bought a jersey. It was still a good purchase, don't you worry.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the Ryan Donato trade market,
Yeah.
and we're talking about the right-handed D that we need to fill in, you know, because of Rinzel and Levshunov. They're not really there yet.
Yeah.
And all we have is Crevier and Murphy. What do we think about sending Donato to New Jersey in order to get Simon Nemec back?
Oh.
You think they would do
I
that?
think they'd be stupid to accept that trade.
They've got a logjam right there with Hamilton, Pesci, and Casey, and Nemec.
Yeah.
If you can get, if they would take that, you do it.
Really?
If they would take it, you do it.
I'd rather trade for a young
I don't know.
forward.
I think if he was good enough, he'd be playing in that team.
Beggars can't be choosers.
I'd rather trade for a forward. I think that's what
We're
we
not
need.
beggars. Have you seen the fucking market right now?
Okay, then keep him for $4 million a
Get
year.
a first round pick. I think I'd rather a first round pick than Simon
A
Nemec.
low first round pick.
I mean, you can always use that. You can always trade it, right? And get for an asset. If it's second, I'm not interested. Yeah.
All right.
He's a second overall draft pick. No.
You're making sense. You're making sense. I don't know.
He might be cooking. I just don't think New Jersey would be dumb enough to.
I don't know if I like his attitude.
I think they want a better player for somebody like that too.
Do you want
I
Simon
don't know
Nemec
about
that
that.
bad?
I don't.
I want a right-handed defenseman who can play right now.
We only have to wait like a year.
The kid makes a good point.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Rinzel's season.
The thing is we might like Levchinov and
we'll see him probably
Rinzel
next
might
year.
both be ready next year.
Yeah, we're not waiting long for them. I don't know. I'd rather trade for a forward, help out Bedsy. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I feel like if we're getting more defensive prospects at this point, it's just going to be to like move them.
Shots are
I
9
like
to
the
11.
idea,
That's a
though.
classic
It's very
Trevier
creative.
reference.
It is very creative.
that was a good
That's
proposal.
not something I've heard before.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Wasn't like a what the fuck is like that
Oh,
makes
it's a good
sense.
question. It's a good question. Yeah, no, I've never thought about it.
I think if 1 for 1, New Jersey takes it, you take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You take
And
it.
also, I think
That's where you lose me. That's where you lose
damn,
me.
you're high on Simon Nemec, huh?
It's not even high on Simon Nemec. You got a right-handed defenseman who wants to play. You got to check out.
True.
You see how that
You might be
Juracek
onto
trade
something
worked
there.
out for Minnesota, though?
Uh-oh. All right.
It stinks.
You edged me there. I thought something was happening. Oh.
He might be good one day. He might be good one day.
Might be onto something.
I've also heard that Buffalo really wants a right-handed defenseman. So if you get a guy like that, maybe flip him for JJ Peterka. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'd be a shit at JJ Peterka right here. Yeah. How about Donato in that first we just got and a sweetener for Peterka?
But I'm just saying, if you get another third, if you get a third like stud right-handed D, you can, they're expendable.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Back
All
to
right.
the game.
Sends the puck back here.
Comes straight
How are the shots
Batherson.
tied in this game, man? That's,
Pulls
that's
up.
wild.
Good save by Soda.
Yeah, decent period for the Hawks. Definitely getting more of the opportunities. Sense I got much of anything going this period yet. Oh,
Puck clears
there's
the
our-
zone. Sanderson sends it back in.
All right.
Pass in
Doc
front.
gets it
Didn't
out.
find anyone.
Cycles it out.
Got to
keep
do
it
better
in.
there.
That puck's got to get out.
That's just
How did that
a
not
waste.
go in?
It did.
Oh,
It did go in. It did go in.
We have no audio.
We had wide open
Sens
net.
take the lead. Shit. That puck had to get out there. That was a major flub. Okay, so Doc, what happens here? Doc puts it up the
It
boards.
just Frank did not have good positioning there at all.
Yeah.
He kind of just got little
And nothing
boy.
that Soda could have done about that.
Spencer Knight saves that.
Spencer Knight could save anything, man. He would have saved Private Ryan. Spencer Knight would have saved the Titanic. But Soda, yeah, anyway. No, that's not him. That puck should have been out this time.
Maybe they do trade for Josh Norris, huh?
Yeah, or Shane Pinto, the betting man. Yeah.
Take him.
Donato,
1 for 1.
Donato 1 for 1 for Norris. Donato for Pinto. I don't know. Just throwing out ideas. They got a few good young forwards there.
You want Norris at $7 million, though?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
good play by Slagger.
That's a lot of
He's
money,
fragile too. You know, he's hardly healthy.
Can we answer back right away?
Sorry. All right. Soda clears the puck and it does get out. Norris has 20 goals this year. All right, maybe I do want to trade for Norris. Oh, Donato's more than that.
Nice play by Kaiser.
Yeah, he's been good. 2 4s are greater than 1. He's filling that Seth slot nicely.
Slagger dumps it in.
Yeah.
This guy's been out here for a minute. Oh,
Yeah,
big
good
hit by
forecheck
Slagger.
here. Yeah.
Here comes the Donato line.
Oh, Brady.
Come on.
Yeah. Sends
Sherrod.
dump it in. Yep. I love it right when I started saying the Senators having a good period, they score. I jinx it as always. Should probably keep my mouth shut. See how they respond. All right. Donato line back out there. The dangerous Donato line.
No, don't.
All right. Sends barreling into the zone.
I want to see Crevier be like 10 times more physical than he is.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the size. I mean, you're 6'8".
Lee,
Why
nobody's
wouldn't you be more
posting about that
physical?
Michael Bunting trade. Did you get Frank Saravalli?
Oh, did you just get edged?
Did you get
Did you
duped?
fall for a fake account, Lee? That's something you would do.
That would be awesome
No,
if Lee got
it's Elliot
duped by a
Friedman.
fake
Let me
account.
see that.
He's got. What?
Oh,
What are you talking about?
yeah, he's right. No, he,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
All right, yeah.
I didn't get baited by Fridgeman.
Yeah, I don't know. Tassos has it out for you, man.
Somebody in the chat was saying that they couldn't find it anywhere.
So
So
the chat's tweaking. Yeah, the chat's on something. All right, Craig Smith barreling in. Got that dangerous fourth line out there. And we turn the puck over. Classic. Lucas Reichel
Good
fighting
play
on the
by
boards.
Reichel.
Yeah, no, good stuff.
How's that for a lazy back check?
Yeah, no, I much prefer him, playing and not sitting in the press box all night. Yeah.
Pat Maroon limping after the puck.
And this period has flown by, man. How are we already at the 6 minutes left?
I don't know who just walked away with a Nicholas Hjalmarsson jersey, but that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's a throwback. Greatest number 4 in Blackhawks history, Nicholas Hjalmarsson. You know, Bobby Orr played for the Hawks.
He did.
That's right.
Ottawa's starting to get some momentum here.
Yeah, no, it's not been a good closing period here. There's been a lot of whistles in this game. It's kind of flying by.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's good flow.
I know.
It's been a fast period. Here we
Come
go,
on,
Frank.
Frank. 2 on 1.
Find him. Find him. Duck.
Watch shoot the puck!
What happened there?
What is
You're
he
waiting.
doing? He's looking for a pass.
Dude. Come on,
You're in
Betsy,
the
make something
crease.
happen. Right, to
Whip
Murphy.
it, Connor.
Shot.
Wrong,
There we
Connor.
go. Good play from Betsy.
Do
There
it
we go.
again.
Murphy.
Up. My Betsy forecheck. Get in there.
I'm going to have to see that again.
Yeah,
what
no.
the fuck was he
Got the
seeing
point.
there?
All right, another shot. Shot.
Nobody's in front of the net.
Yeah, I gotta get some tips or screens going. Gotta get scored net front, greasy goals. Good forecheck here. Nice stuff by Slaggert. Good stuff. Yep, good stuff. Here we go.
Trip?
No.
Are we going to the peeper?
Yeah, give us a peeper. Yeah.
Going to the peeper?
All right. Well, that was a good little sequence there. I could build on that. Got more questions here?
Yeah, anybody got any questions? What? Holt, I know you got something you want to get off your chest.
Holt's looking very contemplative. Looked like he wants to ask a question. Here he comes.
If anybody has a question,
Give
you
it
can
up
come
for
up and
Holt.
ask it.
Hell yeah.
How's it going, y'all? What do you? All right, Arvid Soderblom, long term. What's his ceiling? What do you, and especially now, and like backing up Spencer Knight. What do you think he can do back there?
I think that's kind of all he needs to do.
Yeah.
Like, if Knight's going to be the guy,
Backup fringe
he
starter.
doesn't have to be a superstar. As long as he's like a good enough backup.
A 1B. Yeah.
He's what, 25, 26?
Yeah, a couple years older.
And
Yeah.
I mean, you remember back in the Cup days.
Yeah.
Corey Crawford and all of his backups. They were winning no matter who they had. in there.
Right,
Yeah.
Scott Darling. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Scott Darling,
I
that's
think
what I
he
was
can
thinking
be that. I think he can be the guy that plays, 30 games a season and
The game is trending toward more having a tandems, right?
Yeah,
A 1A, 1B.
yeah.
I think that's what Knight and Soderblom can be. Yeah.
And as long as thank you for the question. Great question. As long as we don't have to re-sign him for too much money, because it's like you got to assume if Spencer Knight plays really well for the rest of this season and next year, they're going to re-sign him, probably making a lot more than $4.5 million. We can't be paying Soda more than 4.5. So.
What do you think the Soda contract looks like this summer?
Yeah, that's an interesting
Nobody's
question.
really talking about that.
Yeah, no. I mean, he is up here. I mean,
Couple years, $2 million a year.
Yeah, that's what I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
yeah.
two
Yeah.
a year.
yeah,
Two-
like a prove it deal.
2 by
yeah,
2?
type of deal. Yeah.
I think that's fair.
After
fair,
last year, I'm
yeah.
very happy with where he's at.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
year was brutal.
He's definitely one of the most improved players in the league. Like, if there was an award for that, he'd be up for it.
For sure.
Would you give him 2 years, $2 million?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I think he's earned it after his improvement at least. I think he can get better.
Yeah.
I agreed.
Thank you, Holt.
Thank you,
sir.
Holt. Sick taps.
There we go. I believe in Soda supremacy.
No power play for the Hawks, but
All right, here we go. There we go. Nice play, Betsy. Let's get it back.
Ottawa immediately clears.
Betsy's got to switch manufacturers. Those Sherwoods aren't it.
Sherwood's such a weird stick to use, honestly.
Just use a Bauer, man. Be a normal person.
We
They
just
must be
got
throwing
walks
absolute
right there.
back at him for abusing that.
It's probably $1 million a year at least.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what those endorsements look like, man. He's doing fine. All right. There must be something to be said for that. I mean, the goaltending wasn't really clear. The future of it wasn't clear with this Hawks team. And now it's like, it looks like we have our 10 in the future, right, already.
Here we go,
All right.
Bertuzzi.
Here we go.
Oh, you got to hit the net there.
Yeah, I know.
Woof.
Out of play.
All right. 4 minutes, 25 left in the second. Down a goal. How do we feel? Are we going to get back into this?
We're in the game.
Some
We're only
confidence?
down one.
No,
The shots are
not
even.
much
Chances are
confidence.
even. I think we're in this game. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna win, but we're in it. You know.
That's what the 2025 Blackhawks will do to you.
It'd be nice to go into
no
the third
faith.
period tie, get one late here, right? That'd be nice, for sure. There've been a lot of penalties in this game, have there? I don't believe there have.
No, not really.
Feels like it's been even strength, pretty much the majority of it.
Hawks had one power play. That was it.
That's it, yeah. All right. Hawks win a face-off challenge. Impossible.
Future Blackhawk, Josh Norris.
There you go.
You don't want him, man. You don't want him.
Yeah, no. All right, here we go.
Did Josh Norris do something to you, bro?
No, I'm just saying, dog. He doesn't want.
You just don't think he's all that?
No.
You don't want an injury-prone $8 million player?
Yeah, no, probably not.
Dude, the green hats.
Yeah, he's definitely got that St. Patty's vibe there. Yeah.
This businessman. You like him? I don't know. It just looks weird, like on the broadcast.
Isn't St. Patty's Day on the 17th? It's like a month-long thing now, pretty much. Yeah,
It's like not even close to.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
What, Raven?
I'm not complaining.
St. Patty is not a month-long thing. I refuse to believe that. I'm sorry.
A month-long thing.
What's up?
It's all about your mentality, I guess.
I guess so, but like, I'm not going around celebrating the Green River.
Everybody like going to see the river on St. Patty's Day? Yeah. Never seen it?
Yeah. How about that Shamrock Shake? Is that still a thing?
Is that a flex?
Does the Shamrock Shake still exist?
The Shamrock Shake still exists.
It does? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No free ads,
Yeah.
but you know.
I don't go to that McDavid's very often, so yeah.
I've never seen it. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen it. Yeah.
Who
There's
does
a bunch of
everyone want to
rivers.
be the coach of the Blackhawks next year?
David Carl.
JJ
Redick?
Redick.
Okay. I take him. Lee Grassman. All right.
Put me in. I'll get him fired up at least, you know? I might not be an X's and O's guy, but I'll be a motivator. Yeah. Which I
He's the
think is
motivator.
more than Anders Sorensen.
Sorensen feels like an AI-generated coach.
He's a
himself,
rookie coach,
like,
yeah. I don't know.
He's proven though. I mean, he's won the World Junior team at the U.S.
The World
and,
Juniors is in the
Denver.
Stanley Cup
big-
playoffs.
I know. I don't know. I mean, be a good development guy.
I'd take Mike Sullivan if he's available.
Yeah, fair. Somebody with experience. Hawks haven't had that in a while. The last four coaches have kind of been rookies, right? Sorensen.
Walker, who do you
Collison,
want to coach
King,
the Hawks
Richardson.
next year?
Yeah. We've been there, done that. I could see the logic.
Is Carl even going to leave Denver to coach
He's got a
here?
good situation.
Yeah,
there. I mean,
if you threw him $8 million, it's
You're going to give a rookie head coach $8 million a year?
not my money. Greg Boysen told me it's not my money.
yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
Danny Wirtz's problem, not ours.
That's fair.
It's about time to start spending some money.
Doesn't
Big
count
market.
to the cap.
And who is the highest paid coach in the league? I wonder about that.
We have a Green Hawks jersey in here tonight. That's
yeah, we got to
awesome.
say
Hawks
Patty's Kane
fans
jersey.
love those green jerseys.
Yeah.
They've never worn them for a game, have they?
I want to say
I think
they
they
did
used
back in the
to.
day. They used to. I'm pretty sure.
used to.
They at least wear them in
Like
warm-ups or
one
something.
game a year. I remember they used to like irritate me because I'm like, they don't wear them enough to like buy one.
Yeah. Well, the vibes are strong. The vibes are always strong for those St. Patty's games. Everybody's wolfing them down, like we are here. We're enjoying our night sodas. Am I right? Yep.
Our night sodas. All right, let's see this period out. Let's not let this get out of hand
Yeah,
here.
just get out of here.
That's the
We're
last
down
thing we
one.
need.
You can't give yourself a chance in the third.
Hawks clear the zone.
Yeah. Oh. All right.
I think people in the crowd are talking shit about me right now.
I'd be a better coach than you. At least I know hockey. All right. Let's get some
Nice play by
overtime
Alec
here.
Martinez.
I don't see that very often. Up the dangerous
Donato
Ryan
cross
Donato on the
ice.
ice. The hot stick.
Martinez just sends
That
it
hot
in.
stick.
Donato on his horse. Watch him forecheck.
On
He's
his
a
horse.
beast.
Bro thinks he's Arthur Morgan.
Our best player.
No, he's him.
Our best player that we're going to trade for.
I hope I'm not overwhelmed by the package. Like, I assume we're going to get back for him. Watch it just be like a second rounder or something.
Oh, my gosh.
I would not be happy if I
Still
had
got to do it, though.
For a second rounder?
You got to do it.
No, you
rounders do
don't.
we
If
have?
you get a second round for him,
rounders.
I'm taking back everything I said about every nice thing I said about Kyle Davidson over the past week. I'm taking back.
Hey, he still read us a Seth
If you were
Jones. You
able
can't
to
forget
get a
that.
fucking first round pick for Yanni Gord and you're not able to get one for Ryan Donato, that's like managerial negligence.
Yeah, no. I mean, we have so many second, third round picks, dude. Like, give us a first or a young prospect or something.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just like we are doing nothing this period in the zone.
How many shots do we have? It feels like we haven't done anything.
We're like resorting to dump and chase, and it's not
It's
working.
like watching Luke Richardson
They're
hockey all
forgetting
over
the
again.
chase part of dump and chase.
Yeah, they're dumping them
Jumping
and
and
not
not
chasing.
chasing. Yeah. We've actually outshot them. It says the shots are 85 this period. How is that?
Because Connor Murphy had like 4 in a span of 10
It's not
seconds.
necessarily the amount of shots. It's the quality of the shots, too, the chances. Yeah. All right.
That wasn't that good.
Jake Sanderson, please don't cook us. Get it out.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Can't give one
Now
out
we're hemmed
here.
in
Failed
again.
to clear
There we
the
go.
zone.
How many times
That's
has this
good.
happened this game?
Cannot give one
We
out
just got to
here.
escape this period, man. Just got to get out of it. Man, what is this? Is yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we suck in the
Let's
second
come
period.
back. It's Bruin here, right? We got to get there first.
Since when?
All right. Soto locked in. Just keeping us in it. Giving us a chance, like he always does.
I wonder if my Ottawa under 3.5 team goals is going to hit.
Got
Well,
20
we better-
minutes to find out.
Yeah. You're relying on Soto there to make that happen, so there you go.
I'm fucking on my knees praying.
What was I said 5-3. What was your prediction?
I don't know. I didn't even have one. to be
5-3
honest with
Hawks.
you.
I didn't have one either.
Yeah, okay. I guess I was the only one then. Oh, Hawks just got the
I guess we
score
could have
3
done that, but we didn't.
I'm gonna say
start
4-3
in
Hawks.
time.
Yeah, there we go. All right,
Get
let's
it out.
Yeah, just
Minute
get the
left.
puck out, dude.
Bertuzzi, Stonehands, falls to his knees. Sorry.
Nice, Stone Astro. Good physicality. Good stuff.
Nice, Murph.
Oh, what was that? What is
do
that
it?
turnover, dude? Yeah, trade him. Get him out of here. I see enough of Connor Murphy.
Go.
I mean, we've gotten dominated for the past like 3 minutes.
Bro, how is
Get the puck
what
out
are
of the
we?
zone.
Oh, jeez.
Too
There we
many
go.
men.
Oh.
30 seconds. Jesus.
Yeah. Maybe one more look here. One more sequence.
I don't think.
What do you guys want to see out of the third period here?
I mean, dude, you got to have some sustained pressure.
Yeah, we haven't any of
We
that.
haven't been able to pass the puck in the offensive zone this entire
They've
period.
been shutting us down,
It's
yeah.
just like
No
like
time and
dump,
space. Yeah.
dump and lose the puck.
Yeah, more connectivity, you know?
Shoot the puck.
Yeah.
Just shoot it.
Puck's on net.
Just
Yeah,
shoot
score
it.
if you don't put the puck on net.
All right.
That's the end of 2.
Super boring period compared to that first.
Yeah, first period was
Bit of a
great, man. I
letdown.
got into this game. That one was not much going on there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, no.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, that was not it.
Bit of a vibe killer that period.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
see
I
if
was-
they can.
We
see
were
if they can
buzzing.
wake
Now we're
us up in the
asleep.
third.
Yeah, no, for sure. I want to see some free hockey tonight. How about some overtime or something?
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
no.
I would take it. I
Yeah,
would take
I mean,
it.
the Hawks don't really do well past 60, but, you know, he's got to break his shot eventually, right?
All right. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody in chat right now watching on the live stream. We'll be back. Third period.
We'll be back.
Bertuzzi's out, obviously. My only issue is like Sorensen has just been like so like he goes back on his word all the time. Like as far as line combinations goes, he told the media, he was like, yeah, I like to keep guys in pairs. And so that was Bedard and Bertuzzi and Nazar and Slaggert. And now like a week later, our first line is none of those pairs. It's Doc, Nazar, and Bedard. So it's like, dude, like, don't say that shit if you're just going to keep jumbling the lines. I understand rewarding Doc. I thought he had a great game against LA, and obviously that awesome assist to Anthony Siu. But it's like, dude, you can't just keep jumbling this top line every single game, because that's what it's been. It's been every single game. There's a new player rotating in and out. So
that's the one line that's been the case too. Like a lot of these lines been consistent. Like we've seen that Tavo, Denaud, Mikheyev, Maroon, Reichel, Smith. We've seen that all season. Yep. Why is it only the first line that gets jumbled up all the time? I don't think that's doing Bedard any favors, right? So it just kills building chemistry. You can't do that. So, but I'm glad he's at least keeping Nazar with him. I think that's the move, right? Yeah.
Okay, where do we want to go here?
Want to tee up the game tonight?
Yeah,
we can. Did anybody have any other thoughts on the game against LA?
LA. I mean, obviously they've gone through a bit of a rough patch here, but yeah. I mean, unless we want to glaze Spencer Knight for 5 more minutes here, I think.
No, I want to hear what you guys think about Andreas Athanasiou. Spent the majority of this season in Rockford. I think we probably all agree that there's been worse players playing regularly on the roster this season.
I don't think you need to be in Rockford the last 16 games to rehab from his injury. I don't think that was really necessary. I think his speed, his talents that he has, I think he's a good guy to play with guys like that. So I'm glad he's back up here with the team. I mean, a couple of years ago, he was playing pretty well here. His problem has been staying healthy, right? That's been Athanasiou's downfall. So it's like, we have him up here in that contract. Like, may as well take advantage of it. And I think, I agree with you. I think with his talents, like, I'd rather see him out there than, Pat Maroon. I think he at least provides some value on the ice. So yeah, that's my thought.
And I like that third line of Bertuzzi, Athanasiou, and Slaggert. So we'll see what they can do tonight. It does just make me like, Athanasiou has been in Rockford this whole time, and then immediately gets to play on the third line. Like Lucas Reichel has been with the Blackhawks also.
That's one
map to that fourth line.
I would like to see those two together, because those two have shown a lot of chemistry when they played together the past couple of years, Athanasiou and Reichel. So yeah, I'd like to see those two, paired together at some point with Sorensen. But Reichel's kind of a staple to that fourth line all season. So max stations are low there.
Senators need to win. Like this is.
Yeah.
I watched Brady Tkachuk
must-win game for them.
I watched Brady Tkachuk on Part of My Take today, and he's hungry. Like obviously the discussion was around the Four Nations, and that's why they had him on. And they're in Chicago right now, which is why he went on the show. But like he was mentioning that like this is the first time in his career that they're this close, and that they're playing these important games this late into the season. And like this is a guy that's built for the Stanley Cup playoffs. And he's been saying this a lot when asked about the Senators, where it's like, I would take us in a 7-game series against anybody. And obviously everybody feels that way about their squad probably. But, I just like, this is so big for them. Like a win tonight and the Rangers losing in regulation, like the Senators are back in the playoff spot. And their names are out. Like Steve Stamkos his name is out there as a, player in the market right now. Like, there are rumors about Frank Saravalli said something about Josh Norris maybe being on the move. And
Josh Norris, you say?
I wouldn't want Josh Norris on the Hawks.
that was one of my like trade proposals.
What about Shane Pinto?
Like a Norris.
He's too important to the team.
A Norris for Donato, even though you'd say that Norris's value
so banged up.
The thing is, though, is his contract is like almost $8 million, and so it's like
he's never healthy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so you just wouldn't want him?
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
Would you rather have a first rounder then?
I would rather have a first rounder. I'd rather Isaac Howard on the team.
Yeah. You think the Lightning are probably? Yeah, the Lightning are another team that's been on Donato, I'm pretty sure. Not to the same extent to the Senators, but I know they ran out of forward. It makes sense for Donato to be on the radar.
What about like a Yakimchuk?
They're not trading.
There's no way.
Not
They would be
Carter
they're not doing that.
The kid they just picked 6th overall or 5th overall. Yeah, that's not happening.
How about your boy?
Do you want to win right now? Do you want to win right now? Do you want to make the playoffs? You're right there. Do you want to do it?
This isn't,
I'm just asking how badly they want it.
Ryan Donato, dude. I know you're playing around right now, but
Yeah, he's definitely riling you up. But I will say though, like the Hawks, the Senators are a team that the Hawks have tended to own in recent memory and kind of had their numbers. So I don't think this will be by any means an easy dub for these Senators to like help them out in this playoff race. I think especially the way this Hawks team is kind of stepping out of the slump here. It's like I think this could be quite a cinematic game tonight for the Midwest Coast Brewing live show. I'm quite excited for it. Yeah.
This is also, first of all, sorry to cut you off. This is the last game for both sides before Friday's deadline.
That's right. Yeah, it could be Ryan Donato's last game as a Blackhawk. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And not just him. It could be a few. Yeah.
Yeah, so let Donato absolutely cook them tonight and then them be like, we need that guy.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, you think if he doesn't put up an absolute masterclass, another multi-point effort, that the Senators don't see that and be like, yeah, okay, we'll give you what you want, Kyle. I think so. I think that's what I want to see.
To your point, Justin, about the Blackhawks owning the Senators, Chicago is 17-3-1 in their last 21 games against the Senators, but that goes back to 2010. Most of the players obviously were not around for that.
Hey, I was onto something there. I knew it, man. But even these shitty Hawks teams the last few years have been beating them. So I don't know, man. I think the Senators, man, they can't take us lightly. I don't think they will. I think they can't afford to take us lightly. I think with them too, it helps that the Red Wings are kind of in a free fall here, right? So that kind of helps their situation. But the Rangers have suddenly seemed to got it figured out. So. And the Canadians have suddenly won 5 in a row. So like that East wild card race is all over the place. Dude.
Yeah, with how tight that race is, the Ottawa Senators cannot afford to take any team lightly. Like they see a team like us, their mentality should be like we got to beat the fuck out of these guys because we know we're gonna have tough games down the stretch, and this one shouldn't really be one if they play their best game.
Now, this is a game you got to come away with the 2 points. Like that's 100%. Yeah.
Tim Stützle is on a 12-game point streak. He has 18 points in that span, so that's pretty good.
Jimmy Stützle, Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy.
He can become the 4th player in Ottawa Senators history with a point streak of at least 13 games, joining
Alfredson, Hossa.
Hossa, Heatley,
Carlson,
Drake Batherson.
Okay.
Hossa, Heatley, Drake Batherson.
Damn,
dude.
Drake Batherson.
Not to like.
He's underrated, man.
He is.
Yeah.
Not a big contract either.
After the 4 Nations, a lot of my YouTube algorithm was like old Team Canada compilations of like goals, like all the goals from 2010 Olympics, all the goals from 2006, right? All the goals from 2002. The World Cup and whenever they did the not the last World Cup, but the one before that. I think it was 2004. Danny Heatley was so good at hockey. Like just like he was
prime Heatley, a back-to-back 50-goal season, 100-point seasons.
Real, dude. Like, and even in best on best, like he was still like one of the guys shooting it in the net. Like, just was an awesome hockey player.
Yeah, one of the most random like fall-offs in his career. Like his prime was something else, and that just went off a cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, he bounced around a lot near the end, and I think he was like in Florida for a little bit too, and. Yeah, I don't know, but he was like prime Heatley was just
he was something else.
It's hilarious that your algorithm is just Heatley edits.
He's so real for that, honestly. That's a blast in the past right there. Bit unrelated, but sort of is like another legend in the game, Claude Giroux. He still looks weird in Ottawa to me. Like I know he's like from that area and stuff. He's been there for a bit now, but he's one of those guys that just looks weird, like not with the Flyers, man. Like I don't know, like but he's been a good piece there. Like he's fit in well. He's still playing good hockey at his age. I think he quietly been one of the more underrated players of his era. Like he's always been. Like, he's well over 1,000 points. Just such a good two-way player, and I feel like he never really gets the praise compared to some of the guys he's been around with. I don't know.
Yeah, I look at that group and I just like you need more scoring, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you got a good top 6 here. I mean, I like in this first line here to Chuck, Stützle, Giroux, and I mean Norris when he's healthy is good, but when he's healthy, you got Pinto in that third line. Batherson is very underrated. Perron's been I don't know how I think he's been okay fit. I'm not sure, but then this bottom 6 here, it's a little
it's
I think Donato would fit in really well on this third line right here. Shane Pinto,
You got Adam Gaudette as your 4th line center,
having an awesome season.
I got that Blackhawks legend, by the way. Matthew Highmore. I didn't realize he was on the Senators too. That's another Blackhawks legend. But yeah, there's a few guys here. It's like, man, Donato, you put him in here, and all of a sudden, even even like Donato, like on the second line with like Batherson and Norris, that would be a good second line.
Yep.
I think he's having a better season than Perron. I think so.
Adam Gaudette has 16 goals in 59 games this season.
He has 16. Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't familiar with his game.
Yeah. The hockey god, as they
the
call
hockey
him.
god. That's right. I was low-key kind of upset with the Hawks trade him. Like I thought he could be a good piece.
Also, by the way,
Ryan Donato, Baker.
I don't know if he won the Hobie Baker. Let
I
me
think he
look this
did. I'm
up.
pretty sure I cooked at that one.
I was just gonna say that Ryan Donato's been having a better year than like pretty much
He did win the
everybody.
Hobie Baker.
He has 18 even strength goals, which is more than guys like McDavid, McKinnon,
Yeah.
etc. Like that's insane.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
having outside of like Stützle and Kachuk.
Somebody
and Batherson.
Somebody said in the chat, do we hold out Ryan Donato today for like trade-related reasons? I would say if we weren't playing the Ottawa Senators, the fact that that's a team that's really in him right now, I think you probably want to play him tonight, just to kind of get some last-minute boosting in there if they're a little unsure, raise that value. But is there a point to that?
I think if they don't play him tonight, it's because he's getting dealt tonight.
Today, yeah.
Yeah.
But if we think this is a last-minute trade deadline situation, he's going to play today. But if it's not, then that'll be very telling. I think he was at morning skates, so there's that. But there's still things to
with the
change.
form he's been on, like another game is just gonna boost.
Like
his
he's not a
value.
heater. Like if he plays tonight, he's a lock for
A point.
He's a lock. Like Donato, anytime goal, anytime player, prop, whatever. Like lock it in. Like he's doing something. Like, he's just been that automatic lately. Every game he's producing. The guy's been playing with Tavo. I mean, you look at Tavo's been like one of the top producers in the NHL the past
since,
30
like,
games or
December.
something like that. Since December. Like I think he's like 14th or something like that. Like you look at his name on that list, it looks like a polar bear in Arlington, Texas. But it's like Tavo's quietly been cooking, man. He's 1 point behind Bedard for the team's scoring lead right now. Donato's like 3 away. It's like,
And that's like playing middle 6 minutes.
yeah, it's
too.
not like he's been like on the top line either. He's been playing in the defensive line. He's still putting up those numbers. I mean, sure, he's been the peeper, but still, like he's been a good sign. We gotta give Kyle props to that because I know a lot of his offseason signings haven't panned out. Tavo has absolutely been a fantastic signing. Like there's no question about that.
And like I know we thought that he was going to play with Bedard, and he just like really hasn't much this season. But still, like what he's done is exactly what we were hoping he was going to do when bringing him in and signing him to the contract that we gave him.
I will say this: when and not if Donato is done, which I still think is inevitable. I think we got to move Donato, or not Donato. You got to move Tavo back up there with Bedsy because the only really time they played together even strength this year was the start of the season in October, and they looked good. Like they were playing well together. That was probably Bedard's best hockey of the year. And then they haven't really gone back to it. The only time they play together is a power play. So I think when that move happens, I want to see Tavo. I want to see a Tavo, Bedard, and Nazar line. I think that would be absolute cinema.
My only thing about that is that we just come on the show and complain all the time about how they're constantly reshuffling Bedard's lines, and then we're like, "Hey, how about this reshuffling
Man,
of
I was
Bedard's
like, we have no
lines?"
choice, man. Like, what? You think, I don't know, you think Landon Slaggert and Colton Docker first line players? Like, I love those guys, but no. Like, we brought in Teravainen and he's cooking. Like, logically, it makes sense to play him with Bedard. Like, they're your top 2 producers. But I understand what you're saying. But when you do that, you keep them together. You that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
You don't go back on it, which is what Sorensen loves to do, just like Luke.
Yeah, I have no faith that we're going to see consistent line combos for Bedard to finish the year.
Nope.
I think it's going to be a reshuffling every single night, and we should just get used to it. But
Is there a single player this team he hasn't played with at some point this year? Probably Maroon and Smith. That's probably it.
But he's definitely gone out and like double shifted with those guys.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, right, correct. Yeah.
I mean, he's got to snap out of this thing.
Yeah, it's got to happen. It's going to happen. I'm not worried about it, but it's like 6 games that's not an insignificant amount of time, right? So that extends, since we've gotten back to those 4 nations, man. He scored that goal in Columbus that first game that I was there. I witnessed it, and then it was called off, man. I want to find that ref man right now. How different things would be if that goal stood, but as Max Verstappen would say, it's always if, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's just got to start ripping it, to be honest. I feel like he's almost trying to do too much, and he's like thinking about it a little too much. It's like, just go out there and play, keep it simple, and get pucks on net, because so many times he's entering the zone and he's like trying to look for the coolest pass he can. And it's like, dude, sometimes you just got to shoot it to at least keep him honest. Like, even if you're not going to score, shoot it just so that the defenseman in front of you think you probably going to do that next time.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying it for so long. Be more selfish, man. Honestly, like just shoot the puck. I don't know. Yeah. Like it's too predictable if they're deferring to line mates. It hasn't really been working out either anyway. So he's a good enough player, talented enough to make things happen on his own. So like, go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Hopefully Nazar can help create a little bit for him.
Yeah,
too,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, for sure. Nazar's he's been playing really well coming out of this 4 nations break. So I do hope that keeping that connection together will be what gets him out of this for sure.
My only, Nazar's been so good, but my only gripe with him is just like the finishing. I feel like
That'll
he's
come. That'll come.
It will. I know, but I'm just talking about as far as right now goes, and like you want Connor Bedard to get out of this slump, and it's like you've got two, really high skill, good passers that are both unable to score goals right now.
They're all Swedish, no finish.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's fair. Maybe a Tavo, Bedard, Donato line. Get the two guys in this team that have been finishing consistently and just put them up there from. It's too easy.
Yeah, let's completely reshuffle the entire lineup. Let's do that.
I guess I'm being a little hypocritical, but yeah, stop fucking up the lines. Oh yeah, why haven't we tried this? Why haven't we tried that? I don't know, man.
Maybe Doc can rip one in tonight.
I like what I've seen out of Colton Doc since he's been called back up. That you're right. You referenced it earlier. That play he made to set up Athanasiou, the Greek god, for the goal against the Kings. Beautiful play, and he's been all over. He's been physical. He's been all over the puck. Love what I've seen out of him. So, and his team's just going to keep getting younger, man. Especially post trade deadline as we ship out more unks. A lot to look forward to here.
I'm getting absolutely called out in chat by my coworker. He said, "I remember Lee calling for Tavo having 100 points this season."
I remember that too. Well, that was after that Oilers game. I think we were both maybe we were on something in that post game. But yeah, that was quite the prediction right there. Well, I said Bedard would have 100 points this year, and no, he doesn't even have half that. Right now, he has about half that. So
but to be fair to us, to be fair. Those two guys were playing with each other at the beginning of the season for the first few games, and then
that's the only time all year they played together.
Never gone back to it.
No, so I don't understand it. It boggles my mind.
I said that because I thought Tavo was going to be on the first power play unit, which he has been all year, and he's been really good on. But then also that he'd be playing on the first line all year, and he hasn't. He's been playing on the third line at like pretty much the bulk of this season, and a lot of times with guys like Jason Dickinson and Ilya Mikheyev. So it's like if he played the whole year with like Bedard and Bertuzzi, I think he'd have even more points than he does now.
Yeah, I don't think when you said 100, I'm pretty sure you were being. I don't think you were
a little
being
tongue in
serious
cheek.
too. You were definitely even I was like, "What are you on, man?" Yeah. I think I said 70 points was realistic for Tavo this year. Which if he played with Bedard all year, honestly, the way he's producing right now, that might not be out of question. Honestly, 70 points for Tavo, that would be around a career high for him. Yeah, I think.
I was cooking with that take.
Yeah, no delusion, even more delusional than me.
I was saying that I definitely said that he could have a career year.
That's which is fair. I mean, I think, for sure. Yeah.
A couple of points here. One from the chat that I just think is something that we don't really talk about enough with Connor Bedard and other players. You're struggling to score goals. You know where goals are scored?
In that
front of the net.
Yeah.
Go to the net. He does not go to the net.
He's just not really built for that.
but sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah,
you still got to do it. Even if you know you're going to eat a couple cross checks in the back, like go to the dirty areas, like go pick up a couple of greasy goals, like tap in a couple of rebounds. Like if you're really trying to get yourself going, that's the way to do it. Like you're not going to score on these like wrist shots from 25 feet out. Like you gotta,
and it's also
go to the net.
It's not even just like trying to like skate to the front of the net and put a screen up and. This is what we do. We're so professional.
Now they can hear us. Third period underway. Woo!
Hello, we're back, department. I'd like to file a claim. We are so Barack. Here we go. Third period.
Barack.
Let's come with the dub here. Let's come with the 2-pointer. 3 wins in a row. Let's go streaking. Let's make it happen.
Lee chat's asking for a beer count.
What's the beer count out, Lee? At?
I lost track.
I think I'm at like a tasteful 6.
Probably around the same as Lee.
I'm calling. That's not true.
Cap.
Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that. It's wrong.
I actually think it's 6.
Alcoholic over here, man.
Before
I think
everyone
that's
got
7.
here, and I think I've had 3 since everyone's been here.
You have a problem
8
there,
more?
Lee. You got a problem. Yeah, you got to figure that out.
Yeah, maybe that is rookie numbers.
God, bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Elite reference.
Everybody watching online.
What's up? Oh,
that's
I
true. You guys should all have to play the B-Hawks memes drinking game.
I should bring it back. Yeah.
No one would get home safely if everyone played the B-Hawks memes.
Trick every time I glaze Bedard.
You'd get cooked.
Tricky game. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. Good save, Soda.
Soda. Big stop.
The B-Hawks memes drinking game is like if you see Anders Sorensen drink a bottle of Jack Daniels. And it's like what?
No, you can never have. There's never too much, man.
That's fair. That's fair. I guess that is the objective of it.
I put a
is-
disclaimer in there. Be responsible about it. I'm not liable for
You're
anything,
not
so-
responsible?
Yeah, that's your problem, not mine. Yeah, I didn't say ask me alcohol too. It could be chalk milk for all I care.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shout out to Trevor, our most active commenter, for
Trevor
making it all
D.
the way.
In the audience.
Woo!
Shout out Trevor for stick taps here, baby.
I will say Trevor has come up with some of the craziest trade proposals I've ever heard, and I love him for it.
Trevor's just seriously starting up stuff in the comments.
He's like that dude from Money Puck. What's his name?
Patty Maroon!
There we go.
Oh!
Oh, what if he buried that right here? Let's go! Craig Smith, baby! Tie game! The Maroon Smith connection! There we go. Raven, here we go.
Come on now.
We're eating. Look at the
What
fucking
do we think?
Catalina
Want
wine
some
mixer,
overtime?
baby. We're eating.
No.
Bro, Craig
We're
Smith
getting a
is
first
scoring
for
before
Maroon.
Bedard. Fucking Maroon is playing
That's
points
awesome,
Betsy
dude.
isn't.
Come
What's
on
going
now.
on here?
What
Man.
a play by Patty.
Look at the stick. Look at the stick.
Who is this guy?
Look at the hands.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Hey, everybody.
where'd that come from?
Everybody, Raven wants you to say hi to the vlog. Everybody say hi. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Now that's
tie
the good
game.
content.
All right. All right. We're in it.
3-3.
We're so back. The masculine urge to say we're so back after saying it's over.
If Ottawa loses, oh my god. If Ottawa loses this Blackhawks team, they should have a fire sale.
They should just disband the franchise, man.
Send Kachuk to Chicago.
Yes. Let's go. Here we go.
Oh, we're in again here.
All right. Find Betsy.
Betsy!
God damn it. How is literally everybody on this team is producing except for Pookie? What's going on here, man? Oh,
I would sacrifice myself for a Bedard goal here.
what do you think I'd sacrifice, man? Get him out of his slump. All right.
Here comes Ottawa. They're probably going to answer back right away.
Yeah, that's what we do, man. That's what this team does. All right, gotta get the puck out here. What are we doing here? All right. Tavo, hot stick.
Nice.
This line's been cooking.
Oh,
This
yeah, it's our
Donato,
best line. It's our
Tavo,
best line.
Vakayev
It's our best
line.
line.
Yeah.
It's been our best line.
Look like Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman
There you
out
go.
there.
There you go.
Donato.
There we go.
Oh my
toe
gosh.
drag.
I mean,
tried
he
it.
just looks like
He's confident, man. Right here.
he just looks like an elite goal scorer. I don't know what to say.
He's got
Like,
23. You know, it's nothing. Not
I don't
too
know if
shabby.
I'm buying that this is his peak. He's a young
What's his shot
promising
percentage?
prospect.
It's gotta be like
It's the highest of his career.
It's the highest of his career. Exactly.
28
his,
years
his,
old.
His career high was like 30 before this season. I think. I don't know. Somebody's got to score this
He
team.
just needed the opportunity.
Yeah.
You got to be lucky.
You only get one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted.
Oh!
Eminem reference.
Ryan
8 Mile.
Don Ovechkin.
Really, Justin?
Oh, maybe some
Eminem
people didn't get the
reference?
reference. I don't know. I gotta get it. Gotta help him out. Are we behind here?
Here we go.
Ottawa wants something. There's a whistle. I don't know what this is about. No audio.
Yeah,
we
we're
can all
guessing here.
speculate.
Yeah.
They're showing the Maroon assist.
Yeah, what a highlight reel, man.
I mean, maybe this guy can play 4 more years. Never mind.
Yeah, 4.
Patty was fired up there.
Patty is fired up for
Yeah,
that. He's
I
like,
love
look at
that.
me, dude.
I
I'm
love
a national
Patty.
leaguer.
I fucking love that
Ugg
guy.
still got it. No, maybe he does. Now he's looking at the iPad.
How do we feel about the iPads behind the bench?
No.
Zoomers
Good
generation.
You
memes.
think they're
Good
just looking
memes.
at Seahawks memes?
Your
behind
pro
the bench?
iPads on the bench?
Yeah, look at my
Okay.
posts. That's exactly what they're doing.
They're watching the CHR live show.
That's what they're doing. That's precisely.
They're like, oh, I wonder how the turnout was.
That's like, we want to win for us, right?
Zoob.
Zoop.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Awkward silence. Boom, 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 boom.
Crickets.
There we go.
Clear the zone.
Bartender Griffin wants me to let everybody know that last call is in 10 minutes. Last
get
call
your
is in 10
drinks
minutes.
in. Here we go.
We
So
had a
get
question.
2 right now.
There we go. Go
Everybody
do
go
it.
get
Did
2
you hear
just
that?
in case we go to overtime.
Yes. Let's all get
Which would
lubed
I
up for this
let?
hockey game.
None. What? Do you have an answer?
You hear that whole? Yeah, get 2 just in case.
Yes, sir.
What's the term for Jacob Slavin to do what?
Yeah, it's like I think of Lady Bang.
Lady Bang.
I wouldn't let him Lady Bang my. No, if I had to choose one, maybe it would be Jacob Slavin. He seems like a nice, respectful guy.
I heard someone say in the
another question I
crowd.
can't relate to because I'm an only child. It's just me, so I don't know.
All right, Raven's got something for us.
I heard someone say in the crowd, what NHL player would you let your girlfriend date?
That's what we were just talking about. I said no one because that's a fucking crazy question.
What a stop. That was almost a highlight reel there.
Really, Lee? You wouldn't let Brady Tkachuk?
No, I don't like him that much.
He has that much of a face card on him, so there you go.
Yeah, no, he's not cute enough.
Yeah, I can't relate to this question, man. I don't know.
Is this on us?
Oh, shit, we got a call here. Probably
Going
on
to
us.
the kill.
Hey, Raven, we just got a subscriber if you want to hit the horn.
Horny for subs,
That
baby.
one was for you,
Let's
Ryan.
go.
That was for you,
Let's
Ryan.
go.
We need the horn. We want the horn.
Cooking. What is that now, 570?
That's soft.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Nah. The Zebra's
Reed
got the
wants the
Sens
horn.
money line, clearly. Yeah, no, I don't know about that one. Well, XPK's been good, though. XPK's been good. All right, gotta get through this.
Big kill.
Yeah, I gotta kill this. What's the Sens power play rank?
Get it out.
There we go, right there.
Come on.
Attaboy, Frankie.
Yeah. I love Frank Nazar on the PK, man.
I know, me
Perfect.
too.
Yeah, he's good in that role. Ah, shit.
I don't like that.
There we go. Good clear.
There you go. Sanderson keeps.
No. Oh, no. I like where this is going.
Shot from the point goes wide from Sanderson. Uh-oh. Nazar falls to the ice. Again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oops, I did it again.
He's a little guy.
Oh, man. How?
Heard. All right.
Batherson back to Sanderson.
Yeah.
Minute left on the kill.
Yeah. Somehow we're getting through this.
Yeah, haven't cleared the zone, but they haven't really
Have we
gotten
got any
anything on
shots?
net.
Yeah, there's one.
I think that missed the net.
Yeah. Per chance. There we go. Puck's
There
finally
we
out.
go.
There we go. Oh, it took half the
50
kill.
seconds left.
All right.
Second unit comes out, hopefully, here for Ottawa.
Puck's power play 9th. Sens penalty kill 11th. Yeah. All right, close.
All right, 30
Getting
seconds.
through this. Yeah. Right here. Let's get this out.
Guys are playing pretty high up there.
Yeah. All right, whistle.
Got a whistle. Puck goes out of play. Good kill so far. Our special teams have been phenomenal.
Special teams has not been a problem.
All
I mean, they're
year.
right around top 10, I believe. Yeah.
I think we're top 10 in both.
Remember we had that streak where like that penalty kill went like a certain amount of games without letting one in? Like,
Yeah,
remember that?
it was
that
crazy.
something. Yeah. The power play's not bad too. I think it's around 10.
Yeah.
So it just shows you how bad we've been even strength. Our special teams have been good. And we were second to last in the NHL.
Ryan Donato's our only even strength player.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
Tassos wants to trade him for a second.
Trade him for a third. Fuck it.
What? If he has to get more than Taylor Hall, I don't know, man.
Yeah, re-sign him for $5 million a year, bro.
Oh. I will say, when they've done that, it doesn't tend to go well. They rewarded Dickinson and guys like that and Mrazek with those deals, and they kind of reverted back to prior form.
Producer Raven getting after it over there.
Hey, it's number 4, bro.
He's getting lubed up.
Raven's working over there. Yeah.
Yeah, what is you said it's number 4?
Number 4.
Yeah, bump that up, man. That's not enough. Yeah, work on that. I got board battle
I'm
here.
drinking ciders, not beer, bro.
Pucks never win board battles, dude.
Never.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen. Mikhaev,
Mikhaev, the fastest player on the team.
I am speed. There we go. Whitney McQueen reference. I'm sure they got that one. I still watch Cars, man. I don't care. I'm not afraid to admit it.
You
Classic.
like regularly? You
Cars,
watch
Not
Cars?
regularly, but like, I don't know. Like, occasionally.
throw it on like
Cars
from
and
work.
Uno.
That's an ageless movie, man. That's a, I don't know. That's my nostalgia, man.
How much
get
does everybody
another one
love
here.
Justin's pop culture references?
Nice play by Del Mastro to keep that puck there.
Yeah, that was good
Find
stuff.
someone.
Turn it over then. Yeah, puck out.
Souvenir for a fan.
There we go. Let's find him.
thought.
Find him.
Oh, Betsy! Right here!
At least he's taking more shots.
Oh, he's
this
getting
game.
chances. He's taking his
He's
shots.
taking a lot of shots this
Another
game.
one, right here.
It's what we want.
Find him there, Vlasic. Make that pass.
No slump
We've talked about it a couple
No more
times.
slump talk. Get out of there.
How do you feel about the Bedsy slump?
We keep talking about the slump, but he still leads the team in production here. So I don't know. Just saying.
Not for long.
I mean, I saw today.
It's inevitable. He's gonna break it. It's inevitable. It's character. It builds character.
I saw today him and Bert are leading the NHL in minus points.
Yeah, he's winning the Masters.
Plus
Who cares?
minus points.
Plus minus
No,
in the Big
that can't be
25.
true.
Meaningless
Philip
stat.
Kursh
Nobody
exists.
cares.
That can't be true.
A plus minus.
I need to see
Winning
that
the
stat.
Masters.
He is the worst plus minus in the league.
That's cap. No, does he really?
There's no way that's
Bert
true.
has minus
Philip
34.
Kursh has like a minus
Bert
29.
Bert has
No,
minus
Bedard's at minus
34.
30.
Bert has
Bertuzzi's
minus
like 34.
34.
Yeah.
Connor has minus 30. Philip has minus 26.
Yikes.
Not great.
That's even worse considering Philip Kursh has played
Plus
half
minus-
the amount of
plus
games
minus
as the
Big
rest
Artie
of
is a minus 29.
Yeah, whatever.
It's not ideal.
them. Hit him!
These guys have been out there forever.
Yeah, I know. They got hemmed in here. Don't like where this is going.
Del Mastro's been out there for the whole period.
Yeah, it feels like it. Yeah. I like that they're playing the youth, though. I like that TJ
We gotta
Brody
get the puck out of the zone here. This is where a goal happens.
Yeah, I know. All right, there we go.
Go for the change. Vlasic has to stay out.
Yeah.
This guy's breathing.
Yeah, with Seth Jones gone.
I
Vlasic
can
playing
hear
30-minute
him
games
breathing
now.
from Midwest Coast Brewing.
Yeah. Here we go. Donato will make something happen here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, every
Hey,
time
now.
Donato gets a puck on his stick, you know something's going to happen, man. He just makes plays. Smart player. A good pitch there. Yeah.
Good pinch by Marty.
I thought so. Maybe not.
Ottawa carries it out anyway.
Yeah.
They dump it in, go for
We're
a
half a
change.
period away from free hockey. I want to see that. I want to see this game
No
go to
icing?
overtime.
Okay.
Hey, Tim, check your phone.
Dude,
Hey, Tim, check
Tebow.
your phone. Yeah.
The most,
Yo, don't say it like that.
the most well-known team, Tim Tebow, is
You
in
make
his
it sound
establishment as we
bad
speak.
when you say it like that. How many have you had, Tim?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
Tim's definitely
say.
had more than
There you
us. Yeah, for sure. I think he's had more than both of us combined, probably.
Yeah. Fucking sitting over there, just
Yeah,
boozing.
he's judging
You can
us.
put it on my tab, brother. Come on.
No fun allowed. No fun allowed. I see how it is. I put it on his tab,
dude.
I don't know.
Hawks need a big goal here.
Yeah, no. I kind of want us to go to overtime, to be honest.
I want to win it in regulation.
I'd like to win it in regulation,
Yeah.
too.
We got a post game show to do.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got to go all the way
Hey,
back
so
over.
everybody, please tune into our... No, I'm just kidding. Don't.
Yeah, that'll be happening at midnight this
Unless you're
rate.
watching, tune into our post-game show. But if everybody
But
here
yeah, if you
gets a
drove
pass.
3 hours to
If
come
you
see
drove
us here,
3
you don't have
hours to come to our
fucking-
show
yeah.
tonight, yeah.
Here we go. Oh, time is
But you do have the ride home to listen, I guess. Yeah.
Oh! This line. This is our only good
Yeah,
line.
they're cooking. All right, Donato. The hot
He's going to
stick.
score again, dude.
Yeah, he's due for...
He's due.
Yeah, well, he's had a lot of multi-point games, is what I'm saying. Like, when he gets one, he tends to get another one.
Apparently, Bedard
Donato's
only
playing
has
like he's had
one
2
shot
on
on
his
goal
jersey
tonight.
lately.
Donato has one shot on
No,
goal.
Bedard.
Bedard has one shot on goal tonight. How do we feel about that, everybody? Bedard one shot on goal.
You only get one shot. Do not miss this chance to blow.
Eminem reference.
I can't wait for him to shut everybody up in overtime, man. Bet's the overtime winner. Book it.
Dude, you better hope for all this talk you're doing.
Oh, it's going to happen.
power
It's going
move.
to happen. Bet's the OT winner. I'm calling it right
That's
now.
a power move.
Yeah, thank me when it happens.
I will, honestly, if they do.
I will never doubt my king. I will defend him to my grave.
We should do
As
the
everybody
next
starts
CHR
bailing on him.
event at a
I'll be at the
McDonald's.
front lines defending
what?
Bedard. Like Jon
you think
Snow
they
in the
don't do
Battle of the
that?
Bastards. That's me defending
McDonald's?
Bedsy.
At McDonald's?
What's up?
Yes.
What's up?
Yes.
What are we talking about right now?
Lee saying to do a CHR event at a McDonald's.
In a play place at a McDonald's.
Play place?
yes.
That sounds
We shut it down.
I veto this. I veto
We got some
this.
legal issues probably there, right?
Yeah, Betsy gonna be working at Down. See if we can break the streak.
No, dude. Why you ask?
I like the idea though.
Lee, why did you ask me like I knew?
I thought no free ads.
Maybe
What
the
happened to
same
that?
What kind
legal
of tulip
issues
glass
there.
beer? No, I'm just
Potential.
kidding, Tim.
True. You have an alibi.
Shout out to Ryan.
Yeah, but that
Guy,
was
the
before
first ever
you and
Mile
Doug
High
won.
CHR listener. How about that?
He'll take it.
Yeah.
He'll take it. We got to clean up after. Cheers.
All right, we got some ozone time here.
We're looking like the better team the
Something
past few
brewing here?
minutes.
There's something Midwest Coast brewing here.
Is something
my
Midwest
God.
Coast
Where's
Brewing
the stick
here?
tape?
Is something Midwest Coast Brewing.
Yeah,
here.
the pun game today, baby. All right, Betsy.
Beehawks
we do here?
Memes is on fire right now.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
You're memeing in real life right now.
I know.
Come on,
Yeah,
Frankie.
Taking a day off from the memes to be here with you. That's just the kind of guy I am.
What's Tim on the camera? Get over here, Tim! Get over here, Tim. Get over here, Tim.
Fuck. All right, come on, Betsy.
What are we doing?
Papa squat. No,
You
chat
can't
wants
say
Tim
he's
on the
not
camera.
trying. You can't say
Chat
he's not
wants
giving
Tim
his all.
Tebow. No, come
No,
behind us.
Come sit.
Wait,
Come
what
sit.
What does Tim have to say?
Hold the chair, right? Hold the chair. Come on.
Here is good.
Here we go.
Oh. Yeah. Off of Lee. Sure, Mr. Grosman will have to say about that.
I don't know what you think that. Yeah, he said no.
No?
He just said no. So.
Okay. I'll release another fan fiction if it happens.
Stop!
Oh no, a 19-year-old is showing emotion. Oh, he wants our
Don't say it. We see it. We don't talk about it. That's what we do.
He's got that Mamba mentality, man. He wants to be better, dude. Yeah, he's got that killer
It's been
instinct.
7 games, I think. Yeah, it's
Well,
not
but look
Mamba
how happy,
mentality.
man.
He's in a
Look
slump.
celebrating is in San Jose. Bunch of nonsense.
He can't score, Justin.
He's got a winning mentality. Celebrating's a loser over there in San Jose. He and Will Smith over there, his boyfriend, making TikTok.
Hey, you really hate fucking
But Dora wants
celebrating.
to win, man.
Who's scoring the next goal, everybody?
Betsy, baby. Probably Donato.
A lot of Bedard.
We got Bedard. We got
Table
Tavo.
from
We're
Andrew.
gonna go 7. It's not gonna go
Any
7.
other opinions out there? Crystal says Reichel.
He did. Yeah.
What do you
TJ,
think, Tim?
the healthy scratch for the night, TJ Brody.
So he did, so definitely not him.
What did you say? Oh my gosh.
Hammer it, says Trevor.
You'd be able, if you hammered that, you'd be able to buy a house.
We will not be there. What would Kristen you be doing out there 3-3?
All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Trevor has spoken.
Have the Lord has spoken.
They should bring Knight in for OT.
It's not a terrible
hate
take.
W take.
Oh, no, soda's in that.
Soda's in that, and Soda's not good in shootouts, but
Well, he was good in the
maybe
St. Louis game.
yeah, maybe he is good now. We don't.
Yeah,
we
no,
don't.
we just couldn't score. That wasn't his
We
fault.
never know what kind of soda we're gonna get in.
Yeah, we never know. I mean, we could get night soda, we could get morning
I
soda,
wouldn't-
afternoon soda. Oh, no. Yeah.
I need another big Pat Maroon play.
Yeah.
The OGs are just getting
Don't we
fired
all?
up. These are your two uncles at the cookout that are like, if it weren't for my knee.
Bro, what's that A doing there, man? What's that doing there? How's he the A in his jersey?
Yo, who's got that thing?
He shouldn't have the A. He should not have the A.
He shouldn't have the A. You're right, Raven.
50 left in the third.
Frick
Will
the
the
tank. What we got?
Blackhawks be able
Frick
to
the
come on,
tank.
Brian?
Frick the tank.
Rips one. Just wide.
Old school reference. Anybody seen Old School? That's a good movie. Frank the Tank. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. You're my boy, Blue.
Has anybody seen half the movies Justin references on CHR?
Classic.
No?
What? Early 2000s
20% of them?
comedies are where it's at. Will Ferrell. Yeah.
Okay.
You just got to write them all down.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
Style and flow.
We're
Look at the
getting
Betsy
restless.
build. You should tell that story when Chippy Big Dog does the Winter Classic.
Oh my God, I know.
Yeah. The kids don't want it. The kids don't want
Lee
it.
just started Shorzy. He's a loser.
I did just start Shorzy.
This team will never lose again.
I know.
Shut the
They
fuck
don't
up.
hate to lose. They don't hate to lose.
What's
Letterkenny, that's a great show. That's a great show,
Hey,
Letterkenny.
for everyone who's watched
That's where
both,
it's
which
at.
is better, Letterkenny or Shorzy?
Shorzy.
Shorzy is better.
Yeah.
Shorzy is 100% better.
No, Letterkenny.
Letterkenny is good. Letterkenny is good.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Shoresy's more like hockey, though.
I know. Letterkenny's got the better reference game going.
Letterkenny is.
I know.
Letterkenny is broader.
That's what I've heard. I've heard that the
one
beginning
good
of
thing come out
Letterkenny's really
Canada.
good, and then it fell off. I don't want to watch.
Chad is saying Shorzy is better as well.
That's where it came from. Shorzy wouldn't have existed were for Letterkenny.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'm cooking. Yeah, Jared Kiso is him. He's a funny guy.
Raven and I almost met Jared Kiso one night. Almost. Emphasis on
That's gonna be the first CHR plus. That's a promise.
The war.
the story
Get
of
some
that.
war going. Yeah.
We
All
still
right,
have
Patty-
Jay Dolo's
Patty
number.
wants-
The wild
Patty
goose
wants
chase
cookies.
of
We
maybe meeting them.
We still
He's a
have
cookie
Dolo's
monster.
number.
We do have Jay Dolo's phone number. Yeah.
Where that
No, I'm
horn
not
come
going to
from?
share with him because he'll have all
Raven,
of them.
give the horn for everybody. Fuck it. Yeah.
Let's go.
This is the biggest cheer of the whole night.
We love the horn.
Yes,
Everyone
so.
who doesn't love the horn.
I'm horny for a Pookie point.
Yeah.
Horny for a Pookie overtime winner. That's what gets me going. We're
The greatest
420
player
away
in the
from
league
OT.
dumps it into the
I know we're
Blackhawks
4
zone.
minutes out, but like this game has to go to overtime, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's
probably
gotta.
going
It's gotta. It's gotta. Don't edge us.
We're also.
We
I'm
wanna be
standing
edged.
up for overtime.
Oh yeah, everybody's got to be up, as you would say.
We're jinxing.
Bucks haven't won an extra time in forever. They're not a good extra
goal
time
incoming.
team. Like, I don't even know what a record is past 60. I gotta look that up.
My Ottawa under 3.5 is still alive.
Yeah, the Hawks get the last goal. There you go.
Well,
Hawks
now it's
gotta
not
win.
because you just said that.
What was the over-under? 7.5.
Tyler just. Trevor just jinxed the fuck out of me.
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding, Trevor.
Hold the line.
Soda knows about my bet.
Oh boy, I'm not liking this.
Justin, I'll say the hold the line was the first reference of tonight that I really appreciated.
Hold the
tonight.
line.
That was the first one that I
no.
very much
Love is it
appreciated.
always on time? A Toto reference.
Slags.
Come on, Slagger. Let's barrel in there. Let's get in the trenches.
Because Marian Hossa isn't one of the greatest players of all time.
He is. He's like a top 100.
I'm just
But
kidding.
that's,
I'm just
but
kidding.
that's like saying. Eli Anderson once
what's
said
the whole
that that's like
slander
saying
here?
Carmelo Anthony's one of the greatest players of all time.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
cooked
I
it
mean,
that one.
that's
Slovakia
that's
legend.
fine.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. No disrespect by three-time Cup champ Marian Hossa. Hawks don't win those cups, though. Hossa, 81. Numbers in the Raptors for a reason.
I think both these teams are kind of playing for overtime. At this
They're
point.
playing for the extra point here.
Ottawa is for
That's
sure.
going to hurt us in the take race for San
They don't
Jose.
want to lose in regulation to the,
Yeah.
to the 2025 Chicago Blackhawks.
No, not at all.
If you lose in regulation to the 25 Chicago Blackhawks, sell.
Oh,
Sell,
five?
Get it to the
sell
AHL.
everything.
That's what should
2025.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
2025.
you're not that.
Right.
They
no.
are the current year.
Okay.
The current team. Big draw here. Everybody's on edge at the CHR live event. Waiting to see if the Blackhawks.
I'm being edged right now as we speak.
Waiting to see if the Blackhawks will get their 20th win of the season. In
What
March.
is that, 62 games?
In
20
March.
wins in 62 games. We're undefeated in the month of March.
Yeah.
We haven't won this month, or we haven't lost this month. Hey,
That's
Not last
true.
place. There we go.
There we go.
That's hurting us in the tank race, man. I don't know. San Jose is going to get that first pick again. Yeah. They can take Schaefer. We'll take Misa, right? Yeah.
Or we'll trade it for Brady Kachuk. I don't hate the idea. Yeah.
Trevor, why don't you come up and ask a question, brother?
Yeah. Let's come
You feel like you got a lot to say.
Do it, Trevor.
Speaking Japanese over there, let's get him up here.
Cook up a question, Trevor. Don't say anything super inappropriate, please.
Yeah.
We are, after all, we are still live.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
What team comes out of the rebuild better? The Sharks, the Predators, or the Blackhawks?
The Blackhawks.
Yeah, no bias. Hawks, right? No bias.
I mean, really, truly, it is the Blackhawks.
Then do we beat them? Sweep all three of them in the playoffs, or
right now?
Like just like 2010 against San Jose.
Outside of the rebuild, do we sweep them?
No,
we don't know.
no,
The rebuild
because by
isn't
then-
over yet. We don't know.
But by that point, I think they're going to be good teams. I don't know. I think Nashville's way behind San Jose and us because they're like,
Yeah, they are.
They like haven't even started. I know they have a ton of draft picks, but like they're still trying to make it work. What was the trade they just made today? Like they're still trying to. Yeah, they just brought in Tommy Novak. Like they're still trying to.
Yeah, no, they're cooked in Nashville.
They're still trying to salvage whatever team.
I'm
they
enjoying
have.
that team's downfall. I still haven't forgiven them for
No,
2017.
but the answer is the Blackhawks.
Clearly, yeah, we're not being biased here, right? Yeah, we don't cover this team every day.
Especially with the, because like where does San Jose have the edge? The forward group, you'd say.
We had the better defense.
Our
Now
defense is
Spencer Knight,
miles,
we're good
our
at
defense
goaltending
is
too.
miles ahead.
Spencer Knight's better than Yaroslav Askarov, and we got way better defense. Maybe they have a slightly better offense. That's about it. Betsy, we gotta be clutch here, man. This is your moment, man.
Yeah, but we've got Levshinov and
shut up the haters, Betsy. Shut up the haters.
Well, them eventually. They don't have anybody.
up.
They let San Jose gives up like 6 goals a game.
I got a question. Oh God. Okay. Should I just do it right here? What is the line? Like, what is the line? You guys keep talking about the lines. No, I know what a line is in hockey, but like, what is the line that
Can I
Sanderson or
answer
whatever his
this
name is? Yeah,
as
go
the
for it.
hockey like non-expert?
Yeah, go for it, producer Raven.
A line is a pair or trio.
I know what a line is. I'm saying like, what is the Blackhawks line?
Like
okay.
their
Then I'm
ideal
not the
top
person.
line? Oh well, I think B-Hawks means. I think. All right.
The one that's on the team right now, and then the one that we could theoretically get within a year
I would say
with trades and drafts and everything like that.
I'd say right now, I'd run a Turbo Bedard. Yeah, like what he said. Turbo Bedard Nazar, I think, would be my deal line right
For right
now.
now.
In terms of next year, I'd like to see maybe a Bedard Misa Rantanen line. I don't know. Man. Moore's not a first line guy. He's a second line guy. Yeah.
Brandon Saab was a first line guy, and that's who Albert
No!
what the fuck?
Stream! CHSN.
What's
Everyone
about
give a round of
CHSN?
applause to CHSN, the worst
Poverty,
fucking
French.
broadcasting company in the world.
Free hockey, baby.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Betsy overtime winner. We will be there. We will be there. There we go.
Yes, we have another question.
Okay,
we have another question. Perfect.
All right. Any more questions here?
I'm sure you guys have been asked this before, but now I think it's a better time to ask it. What's your honest opinion on Kyle Davidson right now?
Well, I think if people are starting to doubt him, I think he silenced a lot of critics of that Seth Jones trade. I mean, he offloaded him to get a franchise goalie in return. Look, he made some mistakes at the short-term roster construction this year. They said it'd be progression, hasn't happened. But like, you look at the prospect pool, you look at the future that he's building with that decor and everything. I think I like Davidson. I haven't been happy with every move he's made, but I think I have faith in Kyle Davidson. I have faith in Kyle from Chicago, the master plan.
I was worried before the Seth Jones trade. I was worried just because of, as he said, the short-term roster moves. You know, a lot of head scratchers. But I think a move like that. I mean, that move was so
That was
good.
a legacy move.
It has to restore your faith in him. I think he's done well in the draft up to this point. I didn't agree with the Levshinov at number 2 overall this past year. You like that pick?
Demidov setting records.
But Demidov could is on track to be a superstar.
He could be the dry side of Bedard's McDavid.
That's true. Roman Kanserov. That's true.
He's in. Nick Lardis, baby. Nick Lardis setting records in the OHL.
I have faith in Kyle Davidson, but this is his legacy summer. If he fucks up this summer, he's gone.
This is his last straw. This is his last chance. Yeah, he's got. We can't have another season like this next year.
Trevor is so sad.
Even I got that
Trevor is
delusional.
brought up
McDavid is
trade
Chicago.
proposals for McDavid.
You can go to 5 twice.
Come on, Betsy.
And he doesn't want to resign.
Betsy. Right here.
Here
we go.
This is
He's not
the
gonna get
moment.
kicked out of the
This
first
is a
round
legacy
twice.
overtime.
Pitter-patter,
right here.
Raven.
Legacy.
I think he likes playing with
No more
Leon
waiting.
Draisaitl.
This is your moment to
We
step
are
up,
underway.
to be clutch. Right here.
We are underway in overtime.
Let's see it.
Everyone's
I like
on
it out
edge.
there, Donato. I like
Shout
that.
out Tim
Donato
Tebow
with
for
the hot
running the
seat.
board.
Everyone to lock in, please.
Come on, let's go. Everybody up.
We got
Let's go,
overtime.
Betsy.
Come on,
Come on,
Betsy.
baby. Come on.
I'll be on
Make
my
me
feet.
look
You're
good.
right.
Make me look good.
Thank you, Tara.
Got to step up here. Show
I'm
up
on my
the
feet. I'm
haters.
probably not in frame anymore.
I'm standing up too.
You are
Nobody
not.
needs to see
Raven's
my
gonna
ugly,
fix
my
it.
ugly mug.
Okay. Circling back.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just standing
Uh-oh.
up. I'm just on my feet. Uh-oh. We're cooked.
Raven's
we're
got
good,
you
we're
on your
good, we're
feet.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's not a goal. That's no goal.
Goaltender interference!
What? How'd that even happen?
That's no goal.
What?
That's
He just
no goal.
stayed in the crease
You
and
can't
moved
do that.
Are
They
you
know
fucking
it's not a
kidding me,
goal.
dude?
They
Are you
know it's
fucking
not a
kidding
goal.
me, dude? This is bullshit. Yeah, they're looking at it. The Zebras are looking at it. It's gonna stand. The Hawks never get these calls.
So,
We just lost.
who wants to watch Ducks Canucks now?
Oh, the Sharks playing? No, they're not. Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Can we see it? They haven't shown the fucking replay yet.
That Kaiser got walked there.
That's a goal. That's a goal, right?
They're not gonna get that.
Is that not a
We're
goal?
fucked. Hawks lose.
He kicked it in!
Oh,
He kicked it!
He kicked it in.
It's not a goal!
He kicked it in.
Yep.
Yes, obviously! It's a
Come
kick!
on.
That's not a goal.
No.
That's a kick!
No goal.
It's a kick!
I swear to God, if this stands, we'll fucking lose it. Timmy Stutzel, a soccer player.
No! What is that?
Wait, can't they get the challenge? Yeah, the challenge is away, so you can challenge it.
Can we challenge in overtime? Is that a thing? Are you fucking kidding me? Rigged.
That's not a goal.
Rigged.
Oh, so we can. Is this soccer now?
That sucks. The one that Bedard got called back in Columbus
Yeah, he wouldn't be having that streak
was
right now if they
literally
were
more of a
stood.
goal than that.
No consistency with the reffing. There's none whatsoever.
Oh my gosh.
That's experience 2025 Blackhawks hockey. That's how that goes.
All right, well, I guess that's it.
Oh, there goes my that's 7 games now. Jesus.
Okay. Well, that sucked. Yeah.
Not
That wasn't the result
the
that we were
worst
looking
way.
for.
Not
A
the result
little
we
bit of an
wanted.
anticlimactic ending there. Fuck, man.
They're still standing out there. Spencer Knight's a dog. He's not leaving this. You're gonna have to drag him out of the stadium.
Like, yeah.
Are you serious, man?
Tell me again.
All right. Well,
Show me.
thank you guys so much.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
for
the
coming
support,
out.
for sure.
Seriously.
Yeah, shout out everybody for coming out to Midwest Coast Brewing.
Some of you like commuted like a couple hours to be here, and we really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, stop.
The glazing is crazy, man.
We're gonna do more of these
First
in
of
the
many.
future. First of many. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
You guys are awesome. This is the only
Yes.
reason we can do this.
Y'all make
honestly.
this possible, right? Yeah, it's not about us.
I know we
It's
didn't
about
enjoy
the,
that result, but
y'all part of the team here, the CHR team.
and thank you everybody who watched the stream.
Yeah.
Even if you couldn't be here,
And
we
to-
appreciate you too.
Midwest
Thank
Coast
you,
Brewing,
Griffin, for an
hosting us.
amazing night.
Shout out Griffin.
Shout out to
Everybody give
Griffin.
Griffin a round of applause.
Everyone give Griffin a round of applause. He's like, these guys were supposed to be out of here 20 minutes ago.
Get the hell out of here, man. Time to start cleaning up. Start the bus.
Thank you to everybody.
Thank you.
And shout
it's
out
so
Midwest
hot.
Coast Brewing for hosting us. This was an awesome space, an awesome time,
Yeah.
great drinks. We will be back Friday for a podcast.
That's right.
And a post-game
post-game
tonight.
And a
tonight,
post-game after that.
it's
There
one
will
of
be
the
a
midnight
post-game
CHR
tonight.
post-game. Yeah, breaking down that 4-3 overtime
If you're on
loss.
your way home, please join, subscribe.
How many
Means a
4-3
lot.
overtime losses this team had this year?
All right. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.